You're gonna say pants. Pants. That's how you just Where are you? I've been looking for you. Where's your blue dot? There you are. Oh my god, you're...
I'm in Mordona.
Oh yeah, you are actually. You know what? I propose we do this dungeon unsynced.
Unsynced?
Yes, because that means we can go at our own pace and we won't have to worry about anyone else. And if you get into trouble, we can bail you out because we'll play in our high-class jobs. Get that level 80
I'm level 51.
I want to be level 80.
Oh, so you're not doing it for my sake. You just don't want to give up your power trip.
No, I am doing it for your sake. I'm doing it so that you don't have to deal with everyone else. Because let me tell you, when you do these big dungeons, nobody likes doing them, and they will rush them to high heavens.
Yeah, to be fair, they do rush. The first time I ever played mine, I barely got to do anything because they just kind of run ahead and skip the whole thing. Which is fair, because I've also done the same thing when I've run it in a roulette, because no one wants to play a dungeon for an hour.
It's an hour-long dungeon?
Well, yeah, if you take your time, yeah.
Hey Josh, I'm here. Bye.
Oh shit, hi.
Long. There's a reason it's like the Netflix dungeon. It ain't Netflix because it's like... It's Netflix because we open up Netflix while we're playing because it takes that long.
I saw someone else on a bike just drive past you.
Yeah, well, they're copying me. Alright, hold on. I'm doing some stuff. Wait.
If you want to get experience, do you not want to be in my party?
I don't really particularly care about experience right now. I'm just going through the motions of doing.
You're right. You are level 50, so it doesn't really matter.
Level 51, honey, and really close to being 52, actually. No, you're right, Josh. Kick me out the party. I'm so close to 52.
Oh my god, fine.
Also worth noting, I finally cracked out the pop filter.
Oh,
feeling pretty good about myself. Feeling kind of Gucci right now.
You can fart on mic and it won't even sound bad.
Did you hear that? Fantastic.
Yeah.
And there was no p.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I love it. This 2-hour buff I've got. The hell is that?
2-hour what?
I don't know. I've got some buff on me. I don't know what it is. Oh, is that a durability drop? Oh, never mind. I know what that is. Never mind. I'm just stupid.
Ooh, I'm going into a... What is it called? A duty thing.
Sex dungeon.
Yeah, I wish. Hey, Callum's here. Hey, I think this is the first time I'm here on time. Me too.
I swear, I think he arrived on the first time before.
No, he came in like half an hour after we started.
Wait, hang on. Did you say you're doing an instance thing? Was it an instance duty?
No, I'm doing the story quest line Badookadoo.
Yeah?
So I had to come out of the party so I could do it myself. No, yeah, hi Callum, it's nice to see you again. It's lovely that one of those, like... Josh has friends.
Friends, family.
She has family.
I'm your family, Josh.
You're right. We're all family.
We're Bussy brothers.
Bussy brothers. We get that bussy on that bussy. We take it out the hussy.
I can't believe you just rhymed bussy with bussy.
I said mussy. Because it's mussy, crusty.
Oh,
crusty
gross.
with that bussy. Ew, god, no, yeah, what? I was just throwing out rhyming words and I'm like, wait, no. No.
Could you imagine if I said crusty dick? You'd be like, what? What? What?
I'm just gonna eat some gummies.
Treat yourself. Can you get really close to the microphone while you do it and just fucking...
Sure.
There you go,
Can
that's
we
what
not
you want.
lose our, like, 2 viewers?
Yeah, fuck.
Ah, he choking.
Yeah, no, these are the same ones that I choked on last stream.
Of course.
The viewers or the sweeps?
The viewers.
Fair.
I choked on the viewers.
I choked on the viewers.
Choking on some... wait, I'm not going to cross the family barrier. Unless... Alright, what's the policy on incest?
Policy...
Is that too far? Is it too far?
When is it too far with us? We've never not gone too far.
Right, okay, so Callum, you might want to...
Yeah, but is incest...
Josh, look, there's a reason incest and wincest rhyme, alright? Look.
Look, listen here, Princess Incest.
Princess Incest! Ah! That's so good.
It's It's so good, right? You think it was original?
No,
it's not.
No. I'm not going to let this glide by. You say princess incest when you could have said princess. Get
Princess. Got him.
Princess.
Oh,
Callum
shut
says,
up. What I said wasn't even original. It was from...
Yeah, it wasn't original. It wasn't good.
It was from Rick and Morty.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Oh, really?
Now who's... Yeah, exactly. So therefore, it's only good depending on whether you're a fan or not.
Oh, that's true. My favorite is the memes going around right now denouncing the Pickle Rick thing. You know what? Everyone was like, "It's so fucking funny," and now everyone's
Pickle Rick.
Oh my god!
Yes.
And then he fucking turned himself into a pickle. It was the funniest shit I've ever seen.
Funniest shit I've ever seen.
The funniest shit I've ever seen.
That must be his quirk. Funniest thing I've ever seen. I kid you not. He turns himself into a pickle. He's called Pickle Rick. Funniest thing I've ever seen. Look, it may not be funny. I shit you
not. He turned himself into a pickle. I kid you not. Funniest shit I've ever seen.
It is just
my favorite is when I see heckin'. There was one meme where it was like there was a guy dying on the floor, but it was like a stock photo, so it was an old man just lying on the floor, and there's this like young, beautiful woman, obviously on the phone next to him. I assume she was supposed to be calling 911, but instead she was like, and he turned himself into a pickle. I kid you not.
Funniest thing I've ever seen.
911, what's your emergency?
He turned himself into a pickle!
Oh my god, it was just...
Callum says, I'm sad Rick and Morty has ended. Didn't they only just finish season 4? As I just learned like 2 minutes ago.
Have you seen the season?
No.
Oh, fair.
Hang on, does it mean the end of season 4 or the show ending entirely? Because the show hasn't ended entirely.
No, I thought they were supposed to be going for like a bajillion more seasons. Sorry, hold on. Somebody just threw... No, I need to stop you right now. I just watched someone yeet a lalafell into the air. And the lalafell was okay with it.
Hang on, is that Biggs and Wedge?
It's the funniest shit I shit you not. He threw the lalafell in the air. It's the funniest shit I've ever seen. Sorry, go ahead. What were you going to be saying?
I was going to say that Rick and Morty has been renewed for like 20 more seasons.
20? Really?
20? Really?
No.
It's a high number, I've heard.
Yeah, Callum said what? I thought season 4 was the end. I mean, I wasn't going to take it seriously when at the end of season 3 Rick was like, 7 more seasons, Morty! Oh, you know what I mean? Like, I thought that was a joke.
I figured it probably would be. It's gone down in viewers over the years.
It has. I think season 3 was kind of... I don't know, it just felt different. Do you know what I mean?
Season 4 was better.
Yes.
Apparently people blamed season 3 on... because they hired more female writers, which is bullshit.
Oh, I see. Well then, if the women were involved, it must have been pretty shit.
It's like...
Yeah, well, I mean, this is the Rick and Morty
family involved in season 4. Them females be taking over.
Listen, right?
Girls won't sleep with me, but they'll write Rick and Morty. That's what I'm coming to. I opened a door for
They don't have a high enough IQ to write this.
That was my favorite part. His fucking neckbeards being like...
character. And he'd get sucked off by Summer and... Beth and
Jessica.
that other one, Tammy and Jessica.
Oh my god, there's like one funny scene in season 4, which I don't want to spoil, but I desperately want to talk about it, how it's like... he can basically say, I think... Okay, I'll tell you.
Alright, hold on. If you don't want Rick and Morty spoilers, you best leave. Alright, go on.
Thank you. So basically, like, Rick goes to Morty and he tells him that he has to think of, like, a feminist movie or something, and Morty tries to think of it, and then he plays out the scenario with, like, Summer and his mom, Beth, and it's like... Summer goes to him like, I need to speak to a woman, because I have to feel the power of, like, my vagina. And he goes, yes, we all have vaginas. The power inside of your vagina lies within your heart. Oh no, the scorpions are attacking. We must defeat them with the power of vagina. And so they go and they just start shooting rainbows out of their vaginas and killing the zombies, the scorpions. And then they hold hands and like, we won this with the power of woman. And then it ends.
That reminds me actually of. Oh, hey, dog backwards.
What does that
God, it's nice
remind
to
you
see
of?
No, right. So listen up. Have you ever seen? I feel like I've probably talked to you about it. There is. All right. So there's this theater company in America called Star Kid.
No, right. Listen.
Is this me and my dick?
Yeah, it's me and my dick. So
It's
if
me
you've
and my
watched it,
dick.
it's
Me and
me
my
and my
dick.
dick. Boo-doo, doo-doo. It's my favorite. But I don't know if you've watched it to completion. But at the
Oh, I
end
have.
of that, at the end of the right, for those of you who don't know, there is a really good play called Me and My Dick, and it's incredible. And at one point, this man and his penis get separated. The penis is played by a separate actor.
Yes.
And the actor's hot, so like fair enough. But listen, so and recently this penis had fallen in love with a vagina called Miss Cuter. And Miss Cuter was really sad, but she was a young vagina, so she's naive, and she was talking to this old vagina called the Old Snatch, and he's like, "You can't fall in love with a penis, they just fuck you over!" And but she's like, "I've gotta find my pecker!" And then they called like a vagina meeting, and then they fly.
No, they have to spread your flaps.
Spread your flaps and fly!
And then I remember you telling me this, and then you said, and then they flew.
And then they flew.
And then they flew. And then I remember dying.
Oh my god, it's the best piece of anything I've ever seen in my life. I dropped my record. Oh. It's so good. It's so good.
I think you can watch it on YouTube.
Yeah, it's all
called
on
Me
YouTube.
and My Dick.
Team Star Kid on YouTube. They're fucking legendary. I was obsessed with them in high school because they did those Harry Potter plays. But like
yeah.
so my high school used to do a yearly musical. A lot of people would get involved, you know, the drama. I was part of backstage crew because at the time I couldn't sing for shit. Better now because I've had my tonsils removed and my tonsils were the size of balls, so... Anyway, point being, we were on the backstage crew, which meant that we got to talk to the director a lot. And me and my friends were obsessed with Star Kid, and we were like, "We have to do the Harry Potter musicals! Why are you wrecking our teenage dreams?" And they're like, "Well, I mean, you know, it's copyright, we can't really get..." And we were like, "No! Fuck you!" We were really, really angry about it. It was
Just imagine you go over
fantastic.
to it and was like, "We demand this. We demand the Harry Potter musical. We think it would be a great addition to our theatre training." So,
Yeah.
the copyright is a problem, you know. We might not be able to do it. And then you just throw the table and you scream, "How dare you!" The level of disrespect.
Can you imagine we're in negotiations with the director and we start off really calm, we're like, "So look, I know that we've done such classic musicals as Hairspray and We Will Rock You and Little Shop of Horrors, you know, the classics, but I really feel that we should do a modern take and do the Harry Potter musicals." And the director is like, "Alright, we looked into it and we can't get the copyright, I'm really sorry." And then one of us just puts a gun on the table.
Counter proposal.
And it's like, "Counter proposal, I know where you
Just
live."
cocks the gun.
And the person's like, "Whoa, hey, hold on. So look, the copyright isn't that?" And I'm just like, "Shh, listen up, you fuck!"
Gentlemen, I would like you to look to your left and look to your right. One of these windows you will be thrown out of.
Pick your fucking window, director. Oh my god. I'm getting wheezy, I'm laughing so much.
Damn it, we haven't even started. We haven't even done the
barely
dungeon
started.
yet.
Right, no, all I'm saying is Team Star Kid, they're really good. They did a play around Jafar, and it was really great. Have you ever seen that? It's called Twist. No, is it Twisted? I don't remember what it's
Is
called.
it about Jafar being secretly gay?
No, it's about Jafar secretly being a good guy and just trying to do his best for the country, except the Sultan is a loony. And like, but right, in the movie, obviously Jafar's the bad guy, but in the play, they're like, "No, but look at all the politically bad decisions the Sultan made during the movie." And they put a twist on it that Jafar's just trying to help out and is trying to put he's got like the country's best interests at heart and is just trying his best. And fucking Jasmine is like a super left-wing feminist.
Oh, okay.
And I mean, like, she's really... No, I mean, like, so you know in the movie when she turns away that suitor and, like, he gets bitten in the ass by the tiger?
Yeah.
So Jafar goes to talk to her about that, and he's like, "So how did it go with the suitor?" And she's like, "He was trying to infringe on my freedom as a woman." And he was like, well, what did you do? And she's like, I threw it to my tigers. And he was like, what the fuck? That's a prince. We could go to war for that. Are you an idiot? And she's like, it's just my freedom of speech. It's my right. And he's like, no, but he's really powerful, Jasmine. We can't afford a war with him. And she was like, whatever. You don't understand me.
During olden times Arabia, you're like, as a woman, you barely haven't got any options left.
Hold on. Callum says, I can picture Tans being like Jean from X-Men and destroying everything around her, being rejected from Harry Potter.
That is incredible.
Call me Dark Phoenix, bitch!
The bits of the heckin' Jafar musical, though, it's got some gold in there. Heckin', I will always forever love them calling out all their actors for being white.
Yeah, that was the best part.
And it's like, mwah!
Oh my god, that's so real. Oh, I'm crying. There are tears.
I was following the spirit of like how many Disney villains are secretly gay. Like so much.
Alright, let's make some... Alright, so let's start
like,
from
Jafar himself tries a little too hard to get rid of Jasmine. It's like he's trying to prove something. You know, I'm just saying.
Look,
it's like, okay, yeah, you really want her. Like, okay. No, listen, nobody who wears a jewel on their forehead and the crown and has a pirate as a best friend, you're gay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I've never met a straight man who takes that good a care of his beard. Like, I'm just saying. I mean, straight men, they trim and they keep it nice. But Jafar, like, sculpts it. It's,
really.
Perfect and angular. I've never seen a straight man do that.
Right, if you excuse me for a few moments, I'm just gonna go get my razor.
Oh, what? What is he doing?
We didn't... Josh has this thing called Stanky Beard, which...
It's not stanky! It's just... disproportionate!
Stanky! I swear!
Listen, sometimes when I shave, I end up with bald spots in the beard, and it'll look like...
dip my face in the toilet for a little bit of musk.
No, guys, you don't understand. The dingleberries add flavour.
It's eau de toilette, obviously. It comes from the toilet. Eau is French for water, and toilet is French for toilet. So, by process of elimination, toilet perfume is piss.
Oh my god.
Anyway, here's...
Hello? Boys? They're gone, guys. I don't know. The funnies were too much and now they're gone. Like, hello? What's going on? The boys got... My connection with the server was lost. Oh, no. There you are. You guys went silent for a long time. I think my, yeah, my internet must have gone. Callum says, I think it lagged. He also says Scrooge could be gay. Like, I even did an essay on it in year 11. Alright, could you drop that? Your cousin Callum did an essay in year 11 about how Scrooge could be gay. So Callum, could you drop that essay, please? Could you drop that?
Oh, please, no, yeah, I need a copy. I need
like at least 12 copies. Can I have a signed version, please?
Oh my god, Scar from The Lion King was definitely gay.
Oh, he was sure. You saw him fucking doing his nails on the wall, bitch.
No, yeah, he does the whole thing where, like, he goes to the wall and does his hair turn, like, he does that weird hair turn thing during his song, where he just goes like...
Oh, no, I'm talking about, you know when...
The shoulder roll?
No, you know when he's about to eat, Zazu, and then Mufasa's like, don't eat Zazu! And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. And then he, like, runs his, like, nails down the wall. You see how his back arches? The bitch is a bottom, okay? He pops his pussy.
what? You should respect your king. And he goes, "Ooh, I should practice my curtsy."
And then he goes,
He said
"Don't
it
you
in
dare
that
turn
way.
your back on me, Scar! Temper! I would never dream of turning my back on you."
What
The
kind of
bitch.
hetero explanation can you give for any of that behaviour? There is none.
Show me on this chart of heterosexuality where Scar is, because I can't see him. Oh my god. Oh, there are tears.
You know what? Like, I think most of the villains' plans end up happening. Or most of the Disney villains' plans end up happening because they're all horny. Like
For
Jafar,
sure. I mean, look
with
at
Jasmine,
Ursula. She's the
Scar's
horniest thing I've
like-
ever seen in my life.
literally, and oh my god, don't get me started on Count. What's his name? Not Frodo. Is it Frodo?
Oh, Judge Claude Frollo.
Judge Frollo.
Yeah, but
Oh,
he was
yeah.
simping hard over Esmeralda.
He
at the
was
start.
simping. Yeah, he super was. The whole thing happens
He was like,
with
"Oh no, a
Esmeralda
boner!
because
Let me start genocide."
Yeah, because he wants to sleep with her, and he's like, "What are these filthy desires over a gypsy?" And she's like, "Dude, it's okay. It's your first boner. It's fine. I'll help you through it." And he's like, "Burn, witch! What are you? You're making my
Burn
pee
the
hot.
witches,
It's
burn them
magic."
all.
Incredible. It's incredible.
That Disney movie is so dark for something by Disney.
It was so good.
It was so good.
That's why it's one of their best ones. It's 'cause
Oh,
it's like
Peter just put in the chat back from when we were talking about beards. So what you're saying is men that care for themselves are gay. This is why loads of men are afraid of self-care. I'm not saying that. I'm
fuck
saying
off.
they don't. Da-da-da-da. There's like a margin of dudes that will... I've seen so many dudes be like, "No, that's gay. You can't do that." And it's like, it's basic self-care. You can do that. Boys,
basic
look.
hygiene.
From 2 gays and 1 straight dude. Look after yourselves. It's not gay to love yourself a little bit. It's fine. Trim your beard, paint your nails. You'll look great.
Oh, hello, Mr. Magpie.
Oh yeah, this is my little magpie friend. Isn't he great?
You better say hi to it every time you see it, or you'll get bad luck. Everyone
Josh,
knows
did you
the
know
Magpie rhyme.
if you don't piss in the sink every full moon, you get bad luck?
Look, test the magpies if you want, but like the magpies will get you. They
Josh,
will.
I'm gonna get bad luck no matter what I do, chum. I may as well carry on the way I did it.
Alright, we're checking the chat.
I told you
hold on.
about the magpie rhyme.
Alright, so Callum says, on the subject
yeah,
of Scrooge being
born
gay...
on Monday, became a bad DC villain.
Yep.
Born on Tuesday, wanking a...
Wait, hang on. Sam, shush your face. I want to hear about
Callum
the essay.
says, on the subject of Scrooge being gay, not fully, but there was evidence supporting Scrooge being gay since he lived alone, heartbroken for his ex-lover, pretty much the only guy he was close to was Marley, he was very hurt when he died. Changed after his death, and then... yeah. So, what he's saying
love
is
how-
that he was only close to his business partner, and he basically became a changed person when he died, so there is suspect that could have been his ex-lover.
I love how like the first sign of a man being gay is when they live alone, and honestly, same.
You don't live alone, Josh.
I wish I did.
Ooh.
No, I don't.
Peter is
No, I
watching
don't.
the stream
No, I
as we
don't.
speak.
I
He's
know,
gonna be
that's
really
right.
sad.
No, that was a joke. That was a lie.
He's already
I
called me
don't,
out for calling self-care gay.
You know who else is
That's
living
clearly a joke. I
alone is
stray for human
gay.
connection.
Looking after yourself? Gay.
Gay.
Eating Pringles out of the can? Gay.
I'd be doing that right now.
Oh my god.
I'm totally joking about living alone. I really stray for human connection. If I don't have it, I'll perish.
Yeah, you and Peter are like
Please
unmarried
love
married
me.
couple.
Literally, we hug so many times. It's not because I'm lonely.
Well,
No, it is. But don't worry, it's purely platonic. I mean, I threw him onto the bed one time. It's purely platonic. Don't worry.
Yeah,
gay, 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 gay.
Gay, 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 gay.
this boy is a sorry.
It was okay. It was in front of his girlfriend, so it was fine.
Huh.
This.
Girl.
The case gets worse.
The Kate you oh. I'm in a alright.
Men.
I'm in a yeah, that. I'm in a Meg.
Men can't live with women.
Hold on. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm allergic to gay. Whew. Hold on.
Yeah, same. Honestly.
Oh, I know. It just gets all up in your nose. Woo!
Did you know
Alright.
that if you don't say bless you to someone, they'll turn after they sneeze, they'll turn gay?
They will turn gay, for sure.
I've got this awful habit where, like, when I sneeze, I instinctively say thank you
Sorry.
the second after I sneeze,
Callum just
because I always assume...
Callum just put in the chat, Peter seems kind of gay to me. Insert seems gay to me meme. I'm just going to I'm going to screenshot this, send it to his girlfriend. No, Peter's not gay.
Is it gay?
Peter is actually the only dude I've ever... No, I'm not going to say that.
The man is
Peter
straight
has
and
an
wears
excellent-
makeup. Good for him.
He has an excellent level of self-care.
It's called metrosexual.
Yes, metrosexual.
Or he just pays
He's very
attention.
Metrosexual.
Yeah, I suppose.
No, there's paying attention to your hygiene, and then there's having a full skincare routine in the morning.
Yeah, it's called not being a pleb, you gross ass honeysuckle.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think Peter takes care of himself more than Josh does. Who is really
does.
gay? Josh,
I'm sorry,
you straight?
no one was arguing that.
Ah,
you
Josh is straight now.
Got him. Got him.
No,
Ah, go
don't.
cuddle a woman, you
Boobies.
Boobies.
that makes you... He's got boobies.
No, it's that Simpsons meme where like the guy Smithers is injecting like straight genes into it.
I
Just
love
sticks it in.
boobies.
I love boobies.
I love boobies. Who doesn't?
But no, yeah, I'm the grossest gay guy in the world. We all know this.
Yeah.
Like,
Wow.
apart from speaking camp and acting
Yeah, but
very
imagine if you did. That
gay
was
at
so...
times.
Hello.
I am a gross individual. Like, I'm picking fur out of my belly button as we speak.
Okay, right. On a level of 1, 2, you didn't need to say that. Why?
Why?
I love you,
And
dude.
I wish I could bleach my ears.
Incredible. Oh, explain metrosexual, says Callum. Go ahead, Josh, take
Okay,
it.
so
It's when you're right. You know the London Underground. It's when you
It's
get a
attraction to
raging
trains.
boner to that. You'd be like, Hammersmith and City can go on this Hammersmith and Titty.
Oh no!
Waterloo, you can water my loo any day.
I thought for a second he was going to say, what on my poo?
Oh my God,
No,
water
because
my
I'm not
poo.
a gross individual, you stanky bastard.
Right, metrosexual... oh, no, he's not done.
No, I've run out.
Okay, good. Metrosexuality is when basically it's men who are like really into like their image, like super into it. Like they'll use all kinds of products. Like David Beckham is a good example of a metrosexual man. Like it's just a person who uses lots of branded products on themselves to make themselves look physically perfect.
Ah,
Well, no,
yes.
that's
Did
not-
you mean attractive people?
No, I don't think that's correct. Hold on, I'm gonna ask Google about it. Metrosexual is...
My guess, yeah.
Hold on, let's ask Google. Metrosexual.
Ask Google.
Because I'm not very good at explaining stuff like that. Okay, here we go. A heterosexual urban man who enjoys shopping, fashion, and similar interests traditionally associated with women or homosexual men is what Google says. So if you're metrosexual, it means that you are not gay, but you enjoy activities that people would
It
think
means you're not gay,
for.
but you might as well be.
No, Josh!
no, that's not it, no.
Oh, girl. There you go. That's metrosexuality.
Yeah, so basically it's like straight gay. Straight gay.
Yes, so it's like if you're
yes,
going out, if
being
you
straight.
if you enjoy looking good, and sometimes your friends are like, "What, shopping? That's gay, bro." You could be metrosexual.
That's
You're
what it
welcome.
is. It's
I'm
not
always irked by stuff like that when it's like it defines something as sexual when there is inherently nothing to do with it. We get in
Yeah, that's the
philosophical.
downside
Oh,
of it.
for
It's like
sure.
metrosexual. Like,
I remember
metrosexual is
reading-
not sexuality.
Yeah, because I remember reading the thing. It's like, do you use finger guns and have indecision and occasionally bursts of anxiety? Congrats, you're bisexual. It's like, crap, I do those things. I guess I like men now. It's like, that's not how it works. For me to be bi, I have to like blokes and bloke hips. That's about it.
Oh my god. It's like,
Me going,
to me,
you know
it
what?
sounds
Okay,
like,
buddy.
it sounds like, it's like a horoscope, isn't it? When the horoscope is like, do you get angry at XX thing and sometimes you breathe? You're a Capricorn. It's like a similar kind of thing where they're like, do you use finger guns and do this? Congrats, you're a bisexual. No.
I'm sorry. No, it doesn't matter that I was born in March and on this particular day. That does not make me a leprechaun.
Still calling it Two-Face fucking Gemini.
I'm a
Who you calling a
Capricorn.
Gemini?
I'm a Libra.
You're a Libra. Oh, my
See,
brother's
I'm
a
a
Libra.
Taurus, and there's only
never mind.
I'm a Taurus, and there's only like one or two things that I can think of that relate to me as a Taurus.
Really?
Pokemon. And,
I think one of them was like
the furry.
I think I read Gluttony one time, and I was
Right.
like, yeah, that makes sense. But at other times, I'm like, that could possibly be more off. And also, I think Peter did bring up a good point. I think metrosexuality might be not that good of a term, because I think it does put people off men from doing like self-care stuff.
Oh, for sure.
Because they'll
for
get
sure.
associated with being gay. So it's like, no, it just... I guess I haven't actually heard a lot of people use the term metrosexuality, and that might be the
I've
reason
maybe
why.
heard
Because it
it
might
like
turn
all
people...
of twice.
Yeah.
I think that,
I think
that
both...
when, so for like straight guys, I'm not saying that like they have it like super difficult or whatever, but I think that if you're a straight dude trying to like, let's say, like take care of yourself or enjoy your hobbies and things like that, there's this like really heavy overarching
underlying
male...
fear.
It's the masculinity thing, isn't it? You
Toxic
have to be,
masculinity.
Yeah, you have to be like a lad to be a man, and like that's really silly, I find.
It's so stupid.
Yeah. So, listen, boys.
All the
look,
boys in the
it's
world,
fine
all the
to
boys
touch your
watching
own
us.
pee-pee. It's okay. No one's gonna think you're gay for touching your own pee-pee. It's cool.
Right. Okay,
Sports
so
clubs do it all the time.
I'm
Sports
not
clubs each
content
other.
with my answer,
Sorry, go ahead.
but I want to
Sam.
hear yours.
Go ahead.
Is sucking your own dick gay?
No. It's
Are
still
you
masturbating.
Yeah. Because at first I was like, yeah, it's hella gay, and then I'm like, oh, actually, nah.
No.
Autofellatio is not gay.
It's gay
Oh, look at
if
you.
you're
Mr.
doing it to if you're
Mr. I know
touching
the
somebody
word.
else's pee-pee, then sure, it's gay. However, if it's your own wee-wee, it's connected to you, therefore it's not gay.
Listen, if Game Grumps gave us any confirmation, all men
Yeah!
have tried this at least once.
For
all men
sure.
have tried it at least once. All
That's
men have
my
tried it.
favorite thing. The Game Grumps are so good. They're so great. So, Aaron, if
you
you
just-
want to slide into... Sorry, go ahead with what
This
you were
is
saying.
hang on. This is let me just count how many times you've done this. I think this is like the third time. No, with all other celebrities you've asked, but like the third time you've asked Aaron specifically to come into your DMs.
Yep. Oh, you can come into more than my DMs, bro. It's not gay, it's fine.
It's not gay as long as it's in the DMs.
It's... Have you seen... Have you heard about... what's that story the Game Grumps told? Aaron has like a D club?
Oh,
Have you
the
heard
D
about
Club.
that? The D club?
Right, yeah, that is another weird thing that straight men sometimes do. Specifically straight men.
No,
Because I don't
'cause
hear a
it's
lot of
funny
gay people
because
doing things
Aaron-
like circle jerks.
Aaron's like, no. So the whole premise of the D Club apparently was when Aaron was in high school or something, he got called gay a lot, him and his friends, and they were like, we're not gay, let's prove it. So they'd have these D Club meetings where they'd just show each other their wieners and it not be weird or gay or sexual. To prove that they weren't gay. Like, they could see another man's junk and be like, no big deal, fine, there's a penis, I'm not attracted to that. See? I'm not gay. But my favorite
and
part
a lot
about
of straight
it
men
is...
do it. Apparently.
Really? Well, my favorite part is that Aaron is actually a bisexual mess.
Yeah.
So, like...
Wait, hang on. Is he canonically? I say canonically, like
Canonically,
he's a fictional
is he canon? Is it canon that Aaron's a bisexual? Well, no, but like, I don't know if it's been confirmed, but he talks about fucking dudes a lot. Not fucking dudes,
I think that's just
but he's
straight
got,
men
like...
in general.
No, but...
Listen, you'll be surprised.
Hold on, I'm gonna
like,
Google it. I'm gonna ask Google, shut up. Hold on,
I don't
Google.
think he's bisexual. And also, we shouldn't
Aaron
assume.
Hansen bisexual. You're right, I'm making an ass out of you and me when I assume. Hold on. The first thing that comes up is a Reddit article called Aaron, I'm Totally Straight Hansen.
I was like, we shouldn't assume his sexuality. You're right. Google.
Hold on. I'm reading something.
I think me and Sam were talking about it the other day of how, like, really homoerotic male sports clubs are. Like, they take not showers together, but baths. They take straight up baths together.
You're right.
They,
Alright,
like,
Google
slap
relinquished
each other's
nothing and I'm not
asses.
gonna
It's
assume.
so weird. There we go.
Alright.
Like, there is
Anyway.
nothing more homoerotic than a male sports club.
Oh, sports
Especially
ball.
the ones at our uni.
For sure.
Because, like, just... They're just... I don't know what it is. Like, you say, like the D Club, where they'll show pictures of each other's dicks or something. They will show pictures of each other's assholes to see if it's okay looking. And I'm like, this is wild. Straight men are wild.
Have I ever told
I have
you
to go
my
through at
butthole
least
story?
a day of, like...
Josh, have I ever told you my asshole story?
Which one?
Alright, I'm gonna tell it right now. So, there's a mutual friend we have, I won't say their names, but we're gonna call her Rebecca. Alright, I'll tell you who it really is later on and you're gonna laugh about it. So...
Rebecca, it's not what it looks like.
So look, right? It was around the time when me, Rebecca, and there was this other girl, we'll call her Samantha.
I'm Sam.
So me, Rebecca, and Samantha, right, we were chilling, and Samantha suddenly had lots and lots of pains, right? So me and Rebecca went with Samantha to A&E, right? And she was getting screened, and it turned out she had a cyst on her ovaries, okay?
Oh, no, I know this one.
I'm gonna tell it anyway.
Well, we got this.
But while me and Rebecca were sat in A&E, Rebecca was suddenly like, alright, dude, something's wrong with my asshole. And I was like, what are you talking about? And she was like, it's been bleeding for a while. Something popped. And I'm not sure what's going on. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom and, like, go check out what's going on, okay? And I was like, oh, alright, I'll stand outside the toilet and just call me if you need anything, alright? And Rebecca was like, alright, cool, thanks, man. And she kind of waddled to the toilet. It was one of those, it was a disabled toilet, so it was quite roomy, and I could just stand right outside and listen for if she needed any help. So she calls me in, and she stood there with her pants down, and I was like, bro, could you take a picture of my asshole, please? So I can see what's going on in the back. And I was like...
At the time, you barely knew this friend of yours, didn't you?
No,
You
we were
barely
quite
knew
close.
them.
We were quite close. Alright, Josh, I'm
Okay,
gonna
good.
message you privately and tell you which friend it is. You can't say it out loud, or else they're gonna be really
I'm
mad.
pretty sure I know who it is. You've told me, like, many asshole stories.
Hold on. Alright, so what happened was, I took a picture of Rebecca's asshole in the toilet at A&E, right? And it wasn't pretty. Shut up, Josh. And it wasn't pretty at all, right? And it was
Yeah, I know, they're so
And it
dumb.
wasn't just like I went around and snapped a picture. I mean, she was like, right, here's my phone. And I was like, alright, cool. The camera was open, and then she turned around, leaned over, and spread it. She spread it, honey. And I was like, oh, good. And I just shut my eyes, and I took a picture. She then went to the doctor with this picture, and they were like, yeah, that's a bust cyst. You need to go in a hospital right now. And we were like, uh-oh, her asshole's gaping open. She's got, like, 2 now.
Yeah, I remember. She had 2 assholes.
Yeah, she had... I called her double butt for a long time. And, she recovered. She made a full recovery. It was fine. But that was the wildest ride. And I remember afterwards we were like sat together and she suddenly had a heart attack and then was like, oh, phew. And I was like, what? And she was like, that picture of my own asshole came up on my Facebook recommended as pictures to put on Facebook. And I thought I'd accidentally uploaded it. Oh my god, it was the weirdest. I've never seen another person's asshole before ever, except for that one friend, and I feel like that's tied us together for a long time. You know what I mean? That it was.
I remember that one of the stories. That was one of the stories that you told me when you and I barely knew each other.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yep. Fix it in post. We'll fix it.
Let's edit that later.
Rebecca, it's not what it looks like.
Rebecca.
Oh, there's my I'm crying. I'm literally crying.
The amount of times I've accidentally said something I shouldn't on stream. I feel like I just shouldn't stream anymore. Like, do you remember that one time, Josh, you and me were on stream and Sam put a message in the group chat and, like, I read out the message and then underneath it said, by the way, Taz, don't read this out loud on the stream, and I was like, Anna,
after you read it out loud.
Oh, yeah. And then I edited it out and it was okay.
I don't know how other YouTubers do it. Like, how the hell do they do it?
I
think... Oh my god. Callum says
You're right,
when she...
they don't have friends.
Callum says when she says put it in, you say which one. Callum says I'm literally crying. Oh, me too.
I'm pretty sure we've made that joke before. We made many jokes about it.
Oh my god.
Right, moving on.
I think we're lucky right now because obviously I only have, how many do I have? 67 subs. I only have 67 subscribers, right? So
that means only
I feel
67 people will know about this.
And currently only 3 people are watching, and I feel like we're lucky. I feel like now is the time to make mistakes, do you know what I mean? I don't think I'm ever gonna get very big or go viral or whatever. However, if we do, I feel like right now we should be making the mistakes and trying to remember to not do them again.
You're right, let's give out the credit card information of all of our friends.
And then I can edit it out.
0118.
Oh my god, I need to breathe. Holy shit.
Do you need a moment? Do you...
I need some water. Hold on, give me a second.
You need water, you need air. Give her an oxygen vessel, Jesus Christ. I can't even. I'm actually screaming.
Oh, jeez. That was incredible.
Right. Are we gonna do a dungeon today, girl?
I'm almost at Custom Sentry. Hold on, I thought I'd unlocked it, but I hadn't. Give me a second.
Oh. Ew, there's a frog person here. There's a guy with full frog bodysuits.
Oh, Jesus. Alright. I'm okay. I'm okay. Are you okay? I'm not. Oh, heck.
I'm not.
I am not okay. Whew!
I am just not doing okay right now.
Uh-huh. Oh, Jesus. Callum says, random fact, I've been drinking water for 3 to 4 years straight. Josh has been drinking water 3 to 4 years gay.
I've been drinking water 3 to 4 seconds in my life.
Oh, yeah, you drink Beppers. Weird. Oh, speaking of random facts.
No, I don't.
You know,
I drink nothing but Robinsons.
My mum hasn't drunk water in years. All she drinks is Diet Coke. That's it.
Really sad.
It's really bad for you.
Yeah.
And then she wonders why she's fat. Mum. Sorry, what?
Oh.
What?
I know. I will always drink water because Peter will constantly remind me to drink water.
It's important to drink water. Everybody watching, drink your damn water. It's good for you.
Drink water.
Yes, ma'am.
Literally.
Time for some ASMR.
Everybody, get your water out. Do some slurping.
If you donate $5 to our Patreon stream,
I
we
will
will
just drink.
send pictures of us just drinking water.
If you donate
I'll do it.
$5 to my stream, I will share to you the bumhole pics.
Yay. Wait.
But I won't tell you whose
$5,
asshole it is.
No people.
Ain't it? Was it
Don't, this
Samantha
is the-
or Rebecca's? I've lost track.
Rebecca or Samantha. I
Rebecca
don't
is
even
not
know
one.
anymore.
Oh my god.
Oh, end me.
The feelings I have. How do I... Hold on. I am beyond emotional right now. How do I get to... No wait, never mind, I'm doing the wrong thing. Ignore me.
Okay.
Alright, better. Sorry. I was trying to find out where my new mount was, but then I remembered that I didn't need the mount, I needed to just change my clothes.
Classic.
Oh, yeah, you're doing that mission where you go disguise yourself.
Yeah. Callum says I wish I could donate. You can! Donate some funnies right now, 'cause
Taz
we're
also
running
wishes
out.
you could donate.
What? Oh yeah, for sure. I love money.
Please donate content. We're running so low.
Send me
joke,
your
but
funny
also-
videos and I will publish them under my own name. That's how you can donate.
Yay.
Oh my goodness. I am having a severe allergic reaction presently.
Hooray.
The
Wait.
funnies. The funnies. Funnies. Ugh.
Funniest shit I've ever seen.
I shit you not. Oh my
He
god.
turns himself into a...
I shit you not, they grew a second asshole. Funniest shit I've ever seen. Literally, the shit that came out of them was the funniest shit I've ever seen.
No. It was good. It was good. And then.
Actually, this has been a common occurrence in my lifetime with people in their buttholes. I remember I had another
What's
friend.
second
We'll
what?
call her. No, listen. We'll call her fucking Cynthia. I was
I
at
feel like we should
Cynthia's
stop
house.
talking about our friends because I know for a fact there'll be
No,
a
I'm not
risk
gonna slip
of you
up.
just
I'm not
saying
gonna slip
their
up this time. I
name.
promise. I promise. Listen, I was at Cynthia's
I'm
house.
not gonna say. I'm not gonna say Jennifer. I mean Cynthia's name. Oh crap.
No, look. I was at Cynthia's house and we were having a sleepover, right? And the room we were in at the time was kind of messy, and there was a pot of pencils on the floor. And she went to sit on the floor and got in the way of the pencils and had a second.
How many asshole stories have you got?
A few. A few. Because this same friend, she sends me her poop stories all the time, and I am blessed for it. It's the best. It's so great. This one time she sent me a story where she was like, bro, I shit out a Mars bar and I swear to God, I've ripped my poopy hole.
You have
Oh, envy.
It's the best. It's great.
It's great. It's good. It's Gucci. It's all good.
I'm genuinely curious. I thought you had to be partnered to donate money. No offense. Honestly, I've got no idea. I've been doing.
Yeah, like we don't know what we're doing.
I've been doing YouTube for exactly 3 weeks in a cumulative time, and I've got no idea.
I was
no
gonna say
idea.
3 weeks.
Sorry.
It's definitely been months.
Oh no! I started my YouTube channel last August. It's been nearly a year.
You've accumulated 3 weeks of gameplay.
Basically, yes. And we can't really call those early streams gameplay because I didn't really do it.
not have it.
I look back on our old Final Fantasy XIV streams and I'm like, Taz, what are you doing?
As you wish.
Taz!
Oh, don't worry. You'll get the same experience in a few more months.
Oh, for sure. I'll look back and be like, Taz, why are you telling poopy stories? Oh, geez.
What else we got? What else we got, fam?
We have nothing. Sorry,
Sam, do you want to donate like 50 grand to me? Just out
Yeah.
of nowhere.
Do I look like I have 50 grand?
50
So
gil,
do I
maybe.
look like I have 50
50,000
grand?
gil,
'Cause I
50 gil,
don't.
maybe.
Yeah, Gil.
got
I mean, Gil.
money.
Oh, goodness.
I've
Have you
barely
made it to
got
the
5.
dungeon yet?
Not yet. I just saw Minfilia get slapped.
Oh, you're on that scene.
Yeah.
You gotta like
I'm-
break her out because the bitch gets herself kidnapped because she couldn't possibly be any more useless.
Heckin,
What does she do?
I'm currently on a mission called Escape from Castrum Sentry, so I assume I'm close.
Oh, I think
Uh,
that's the mission to rescue Minfilia, but not the mission where you infiltrate it again.
yeah, because the second you don't infiltrate, the Meridianum is the one you infiltrate for the dungeon.
It's okay. I'm so close. I promise. Hey, Josh, why don't you check?
I'm gonna check now.
Thank you.
I'm looking up how many quests you got left. If it's a bunch, then we're doing Auron Vale. Because you can unlock Auron Vale quickly.
Oh, excuse me. Well, I think I have Auron Vale.
You should have Auron Vale.
I think I have Auron
When I say should, I mean like you told me. You have Auron Vale?
Vale. Sorry, that was coming.
Bless
I
you.
can feel it.
What was the name of the mission you're on?
Escape from Castrum Sentry.
Escape from Castrum Sentry. You are you are 2 quests away from.
Castrum Sentry?
No, you're 2 quests away from a trial.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a trial first.
What trial?
Yeah.
What's the trial? Is that bad?
To beat up. No. Oh no, it's one of the
fastest
bosses.
one in the game.
The fastest boss in the game, and then you have like a bunch of missions after that.
It's fine. I had like 12 left. It's all good. Oh, thank you. Callum
Yeah,
says
no,
bless
but
you.
like. Oh, Hess 2. Well, no.
You did it, Josh.
He was
I
saying
did
bless
it.
me as in I sneezed. This always happens. I'll go to do something and then my body will be like, pollen, cat fur, fleas, poopy, stinky, and then
Oh, our streets have looked so like majestic during this pollen fever, because it's like we live near a park, like a whole big park,
Yep,
and
so
it's
do
like
we.
because of that we get so much pollen that just flies through the air, like big like lumps of pollen that just flies through, and it looks so pretty.
it's great for people who don't have allergies.
It's great for people who don't have allergies.
It's great for people who don't give a fuck. Sorry, peasant.
Exactly.
Sneeze all you like.
I think it might still be a while before we do the last 2 dungeons then.
I see. In that case, we should run
So,
a dungeon
Let's do Auron
once I
Vale.
finish this boss.
Once you finish this boss, we'll do Auron Vale.
Yes.
I'm just running around, getting broke from doing alchemist quests.
Hell yeah.
Must be-
You mean to
What's-
tell me this whole time I was playing the heckin' Summoner's storyline and I never realised the person was Ishtola's sister?
Y'shtola has
Wait,
a
you didn't know
sister?
that? Yeah,
Yeah.
she runs the summoner quests.
And apparently I just never realised.
I knew from the. They tell you that at the beginning.
Josh, that doesn't mean I was paying attention. It's Summoner.
Exactly.
That's next
nobody
to being
did. Go ahead, say
It's
it.
like-
Say the
It's
word.
next to
Say
being
it.
the scholar. Actually, no, I like the scholar storyline. To be honest, I really like the Tom Brewery stuff.
That's what I thought. Bitch.
Actually, yeah, Summoner was okay at best. Sorry, cat.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What were we talking about?
Summoner
Hold up.
quests.
That elf's just harsh. That's just Horschiffon with slightly different hair color. Come back. I see you there. Ain't you meant to be Nishgard?
Where are you right now?
I'm in Gridania.
You're in Gridinia's. Gridinia.
Oh fuck, we're fighting people. Oh hell.
Gridonio.
Yeah, I forgot there's like a whole story mission that you have to do, Taz.
It's fine.
Thank God you're a DPS now, because those story missions are more exciting when you're a DPS.
Oh, they're certainly fucking scarier, because I'm squishy baby now. Oh my god, don't get me started.
It's okay, just spam second wind. Oh wait, you don't get that.
I don't have second wind, Josh. Thanks. Thanks, Josh. What a blessing.
Use any kind of
Welcome to
heal.
Black Mage, the one that can't heal.
The one that can't heal. Oh my god, that is true. Like, it's the only caster that can't heal.
Yeah.
Or
Yep.
res.
How nice is that?
Yep.
I mean, you tell me, you're the one playing it.
It's great! It's really great! I love it. I love it so much. Whew! It's really good. It's really good. Alright. I did it! Oh, that was really quick. You're right. Minfilia, you useless piece of shit, we're here! You're welcome. And Tataru too. Okay, we saved Tataru, that makes it worth it. Tataru's so cute.
No, that makes it so much better. Tataru.
Titiru!
Speaking of Titty-Roo,
Tataru
Ishtola
is
is
ship
not
dress.
wearing clothes.
What?
Ishtola is not wearing clothes.
Oh, are you on Pornhub as well?
What?
Oh.
No, I know what Sam is doing. Sam is doing Heavens with spoilers.
Oh, great.
Damn. That is straight up naked Ishtola.
Fantastic. What, really? She gets naked?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
You don't see anything though, because they can't actually properly render nude model.
Hey, speaking of Y'shtola, she's here right now. Take off your clothes.
Yeah! Stop. I mean, don't stop, but stop.
What?
Don't stop.
If this was a
We
man,
ship
Josh would be
Tataru
like,
with
yeah!
Solomon.
Tataru and Solomon.
Yeah.
She deserves better. What?
Yes. No. Maybe. Yes. Mm.
But Solomon's the warrior of light.
Yeah,
What?
exactly. It's so much.
Really?
It's so much cooler if you're. Well, yeah. So is Sam. I mean, so is Yuka.
That was Saren.
What?
And so is
Sorry,
Jaman.
what's a warrior of light? Should I know?
All
The
of us.
protagonist.
The protagonist.
Oh, so when we go into that
We're
weird
all the
glowy
warrior
bluey
of light.
place. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're
I
all
see.
the warrior of light. The game will make it out like, no, you're the one who's special. You're the one who's the warrior of light, and they just ignore the I don't know, over 50 billion players that are playing this game.
Oh, for sure. Callum says, the person in red and white with the mask reminds me of Ruby. Hold on, let me tell you her name.
There's a point where it tips and a point where
Where
it tips.
it breaks, there's a point where it bends, and a point I just can't take.
Where it tips. There's a line now tip and a point where
Tribunus?
it tip and a point where it tip and a point where it tips.
Hang on,
Wait,
what's that,
so-
guys?
Wait, who? What person?
Who?
The oh, fuck, what's her name? She's got revolvers on her arms.
Livia
Oh,
Sass-Junius.
Livia, the bitch.
I don't know. Apparently she's just called Imperial Sentry.
Wait,
Oh.
no, hang on.
No, wait.
What?
Oh yeah, Livia Sass-Junius.
Yes, she's the one that bitch slaps Minfilia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched her do it and was like, go bitch, do it!
Stan a queen.
We stand a
Oh, I
realist
miss-
queen. It's weird
She
though,
was
because
a
her
great
face
villain.
just doesn't move.
Yeah, well, yeah, because she's wearing a helmet.
I know, it's just weird. Callum says she reminds him of the leader of the White Fang, Adam. I see that.
Ew.
Even though Adam's...
We don't talk about Adam in this house.
No. We don't talk about Ruby in
How-
this house.
Well, do you want to know something awful? Do you know the latest season of Ruby?
I haven't watched it.
It's decent. Like, it's actually kind of good.
Oh, has it gotten better?
And I hate it. I
Ah.
hate it because the show gets worse and then gets better, then gets worse and then gets better, and it's
For
like
sure.
I don't like being in this abusive love-hate relationship.
Yeah.
It's emotionally traumatizing being
Oh
in
my
this
God,
That
I'm
is
sorry,
the most
look.
handsome Rogardian I've ever seen.
show. Who?
Jiman is pretty
Where?
His
hot.
name is #Haggis.
Haggis?
Hashtag haggis. I'm kidding, he's not hot in the slightest. But then again, no regarding this, so sorry, Josh.
Sorry,
Shut
I
your
just needed to tell you
mouth.
that I'm fighting one of those big, giant, imperial robot things. But rather than go for me or anyone else, it went straight for Papalimo, and I think it's pretty cool.
Papalimo!
And he's holding his own.
Also,
It did basically nothing.
isn't Papalimo also a black mage? Papalimo is also a black mage.
Yeah,
Maybe? Who knows?
he is, yeah.
He is, yeah. I
Let
think
me-
Papalimo is a black mage, Ida's a monk, I think Ishtola is a white mage.
I'm not doing any damage to this Vanguard
Is she
thing.
a white mage or a conjurer?
You know what, that's a good point. I think they don't actually have the proper classes until later. I think she's a conjurer and Papalimo
How
is
do
a
I-
former surge.
Bros, I need some help. How do I fight
can't-
Magitech Vanguard H1 thing? Because that
I don't
present
know,
I'm
what does the
doing
instructions
exactly...
say?
There's a thingy lying around you have to go and turn off, I think.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
turn off the thing. Find a thingy and turn it off. I don't know where the thing is.
It's
Just find it.
hiding.
What thingy?
Just find it. Orionja and Papalimo will keep the enemies distracted.
You are so helpful.
It's
Hey!
been
Well, you're an
eons
instant
Oh, I
since
found
I've done-
it! Found it!
Thingy.
I was gonna say, it's been eons since I've done the Realm Reborn quests.
You are so
I don't
helpful to me,
remember.
Josh. My life would
Thank
be
you,
different
I'm here all
without you.
week.
But not after that, you've got important stuff to do. Absolutely. So Josh, how's that week of celibacy going?
I failed today.
Oh, that's... Da-da-da-da. Oh,
All I was doing, I shit you not, all I was doing was... I was just scrolling through Instagram. And it was like, you know how Instagram has this new thing
Right,
now
Josh,
where
Josh,
when you
Josh.
made it to... Let me finish.
Your cousin's on stream. Are you sure you want to continue this conversation?
hey, our cousin told us about how he got off behind a church. I don't think anything Josh says.
Yeah,
will.
alright, fair enough. Carry on. Alright, not on, dude. Not on.
Exactly, that was the point. Right, so I was just scrolling through, and you know how Instagram has this new thing now where once you've gone through all of today's postings from all the people you follow, it now brings up a suggestion page.
Yeah.
Like, it brings up suggestions now, and I was just scrolling through the suggestions, and there was just this shirtless dude. He was just shirtless, that was it, that was all it took.
That's what
was all
got
it took.
you? Seriously? It wasn't even straight up porn, it was just, hey, this guy took a shot off, and you were like, oh my god!
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I lasted a day and a half.
A day and a half. You should be proud of yourself, Josh.
I should be proud. I'm gonna try again. This time I swear to God, I'll make it a week.
I told you! I said, if you get the itch, just message me and I'll find you the crustiest thing I can find for you to look at. And what did you do? You gave in like a basic baby.
Oh no.
It's okay, it's fine.
Next time you want to give in, I will send you a compilation of Minfilia talking.
That'll do it!
Perfect. Nothing gets me more flaccid than hearing her disgusting voice
Oh,
rain
that's
through
so
my
real.
ears.
I heard her talk for the first time and I was like, I feel like giving up lesbianism.
Please return to the waking sands. Oh my
She sounds
God!
like
just
she sounds like
get
a
lobotomy.
she sounds she sounds like a knockoff of Laura from Voltron. We must put
Ew.
her to
Yeah, she sounds like she's putting on an accent, and it just
Yeah,
sounds
for
like the
sure.
fakest shit.
Does her voice actress change?
Let's just say everyone gets an improvement
Oh, thank God for
in
that.
the expansions. What have I been doing? I've just been doing nothing but dicking around, waiting for content.
You can
Which
do
Why
is
don't
it,
you play some
Josh.
story quest? Oh wait, you ran out.
You suck.
It's not my fault. You're right, I could do a DR.
You could do a DR.
Dear.
There you go. I mean, what? All I had to do was play as healer, and boom, I'm sorted.
You did it.
Mm.
Oh fuck, I'm gonna die. No, fine.
Just stay near Orianja, he'll heal you.
Who happened to be big on the downstairs apartment? Callum, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know what that means.
I think he's talking about a person's dick size.
Oh, who happens to be big on the downstairs? Me. I have a big downstairs apartment.
Taz has two.
Yeah, I've
Two
got the biggest
massive
swinging
ones.
dick
Literally,
in this entire
we can't
stream.
even comprehend.
Yeah, it's like
We cannot live
Cthulhuian.
up.
You can't even comprehend my penises. You look at them, you burst into flames. Sorry about it. It's just the perfect
It's just
male
the case,
form.
yeah. Just
Yeah.
perfect, absolute perfection.
Yep.
Like I have not been blessed to see it. Like I feel like if I look at it, I'll melt.
For sure.
I'll turn to dust.
Yep. I follow people on Insta. They sketch people with no clothes on. Honey, that doesn't lower it. That doesn't like. There are a lot of people who do that on Instagram.
Yeah, and the worst part is that they'll try to exaggerate so much and make it look like it's bigger than what it actually is.
For sure.
And it's like, either someone is overcompensating or someone is just they're wishing too much. They're wishing too hard.
Oh fuck, Y'shtola just
desperation.
brought it. I'm sorry. Y'shtola was just like, no ma'am, no bitch. Sorry about it. Oh my god, this is voice acted. I just heard Matilda go, Y'shtola! Stop it. Y'shtola! Y'shtola!
I think that cutscene will also be the rare occurrence you'll hear Biggs and Wedge talk, because they don't
Shut
talk
up.
a lot.
Everybody shut up.
Philia,
I want to hear him.
Ida,
Ida! Shut up, Vinfilia.
What took you so long?
Papa Limo's the best one.
Absolutely.
it's nice to see you too.
Literally.
Uh-oh. Oh.
The
Everything's fine.
reunion must wait.
Come on, Biggs, say something!
Right. First things first.
I don't care about any of these other people. I just
Yes,
want...
let's get back to being heavily outnumbered.
I think one of them
Oh
has.
my God.
I don't can't.
Wedge
Yeah, I
just
can't
started
remember
run-
if it's
Shut
Biggs or
up, shut
Wedge.
up!
Your Magitech armor. Fool of a Lalafell.
Well, excuse me. She's all yours if you think you can do any better.
Oh. They're straight up having a bitch fit each other. Fool of a Lalafell!
Isn't one of them Irish?
I couldn't hear properly because I was hear you saying nonsense. Whoa,
Something
the
smells
Magitech
damn
arm
good.
is doing
1 minute,
stuff.
friends. Ooh.
What?
This is Sid. Can you hear me? I need you to
Some
come
weird
to the
shit has
bar,
got...
then jump.
Sid's telling us to jump off the cliff, guys. Should I do it? 3 likes and I'll do it.
1, 2,
Uh-oh.
3.
Shit. Let me I like, but I'm in the middle of a very intense boss fight.
There we go, jumping off the cliff. We did it. One Insta is the sensitive line. Ooh, that sounds saucy. Everybody, if you want some porn, sensitive line, there you go.
I know not which is more pitiful, the charlatans who rule Eorzea, or the masses that clamor for their implausible panaceas. I see that which they cannot. This realm founders for want of a ruler with true power. The power to cast down icons.
Gaius Van Beelza
If
is
you
a
continue
mess.
to deny this truth, it is the people who will
Gaius?
suffer.
Is that the one that Sam
Embrace
likes?
reason.
Gaius, he's got big black horns on and a face only a mother could maybe love. Callum Baker says another
Sam,
one is
is
MMO,
Gaius the one you
our
like?
boys. Callum, my lad! I know that one!
What in the
That's a good one.
seven hells?
Josh, if you like
Yes,
gay
what?
porn, check out MMOR Boys on Instagram.
It's
Trust
here.
me. Trust me.
MMO are boys. I love how
Yeah.
both you and my cousin like the
I'm
same
suggesting you porn. Yep.
It has a name.
If it's the same thing that I'm thinking of, there's this account that makes porn with like Skyrim mods.
Oh
and it's
no!
really gay and
I
wild
don't
and
like the Skyrim porn mods. They are like so
funny, right? They're
janky.
hilarious and stupid
funny
looking. They're the best. It's so silly to watch. I don't watch them for the porn. I watch them because they're fucking hilarious.
Yeah, apparently you can do it with a dog too. Like you can cast a sex spell on a dog.
On a dog, you can do
And the
it
dog will
with
just-
I watched one where they were using the insects. What are they called? The charas.
Oh god, yeah.
They
The
were
insects
so
and the dog
bad, it
will
was
just like
awful.
eat a woman out, and it's the grossest shit.
It's disgusting. It's so silly. Are we about to see La Habrea's face? Oh!
Oh, yes, you learn about that.
Wait, hold on. What? Wait a minute. Is that right?
Yeah.
La Habrea
Yeah,
is
that's right.
Thancred?
Was La Habrea? No.
They'll explain it.
No, this
What?
cannot
Is he a clone?
Like I said, they'll explain it.
It's not real, is it?
It's like the Asians.
Don't tell me!
be. Thancred.
Okay.
Josh, Jesus! What the heck, Thancred, bro? But it still says La Habrea, so I'm gonna assume it's like his twin brother, or it was a clone, or something else. But it's not the real Thancred.
You can assume a lot of things.
Oh, Callum says, but what is this Skyrim one though? Please tell for science and research. Alright, Callum, there's this. They used to be on Tumblr. Now
Oh, I love how
assume
even
they're
he
on
didn't know what
Pornhub.
you were talking about.
Well, so there's this artist. They were on Tumblr, that's how I know about them. And I assume they had to move to Pornhub or wherever. Haven't seen them in a while. But they're called MMO boys. And literally, it's just this person that uses mods in Skyrim to make porn. And that's it. And it's all gay. I've never seen them make any straight stuff. Ergo, MMO boys.
No, this is not the time for
It's like a whole proper mod that you can use on Skyrim, and it's
Yep.
called the Sex Lab.
No, but this guy, he had like, he built like characters and he modded so many things in. So he made like demon boys, he made werewolf boys, everybody was jacked as hell. He made like real
what I
life
missed.
characters in Skyrim. Oh, we're talking about porn.
Oh, I love how you weren't there.
Hey Sam, where did you go?
This is Min.
Oh, Leanne had squid.
Oh, fair enough,
Oh,
understandable.
I don't want anything, honestly.
Did I miss anything important?
We were talking about
We're
porn.
talking about porn recommendations and
Oh
Skyrim
yeah,
porn.
and then I found out that La Habrea is Thancred. What the hell is with that?
Oh, yeah, you got that.
Yeah.
I didn't recognise Thancred at first and got confused. I
No,
was
to
like,
be honest,
"Who's
at
that?"
first I was
"Oh,
like,
wait."
should I know who that is? And then Mephilia was like, Thancred! And I was like, oh yeah, whoa, crazy. Thancred, yeah.
We can count on you.
My regards to grandfather.
Shit.
Surprise.
So, Thancred's a bad guy, huh?
I am
Crazy.
ready. Let us pay a visit to the
Crazy.
Council of the Alliance.
Crazy. Whoa. I assume it's not real. Hey, it's Raubon!
Yeah, boy.
My boy!
Love that guy.
He's a cool dude. Melwib! Oh, bitch. She's great. I love her. Is she a Rogarden? She is, isn't she?
Yes, she is.
Yeah.
I think she is, yeah, Moab. Moab has the best voice, in my opinion.
For sure. Oh yeah, and then there's this girl. She's annoying. What's her name?
Oh, is she the Gridania lady?
Yeah. Canny Senna.
Hey, you don't talk smack about Kane Senna. Just lit.
Only because I want to be a character like that. Where's my horns? Annoying. This is some choice story stuff.
Well, yeah, the story's actually picking up now, and it just gets better from here on out.
Yes, ma'am. Thancred's a bad guy. I may have to actually play this game for the story rather than the funnies. Isn't that crazy?
I know. That'll suck.
Oh, for sure, yes it
You'll
will.
have to actually pay attention.
Oh, I'm bad at that. I am bad at that.
Sam and Peter are playing the Heavensward story, and they're loving it.
Oh yeah. I'm really excited to get to Heavensward.
You want to get the dragons?
Alright, Josh, you're gonna have to carry the stream for a bit because I'm reading the story stuff. I believe in you, you can do it.
Okay, right now I am playing one of the harder level trials because I know the good stuff. I know the good stuff. Because I have access to the better stuff. And, it's chaos. It's absolute chaos. The reason why it's so chaos is because it's like, this is the high level stuff. And
I
honestly,
want to interject with you. I want to interject and
Thank
say
you.
Callum says, I found a dude putting his hand on the dragon's peen, but the dragon is an actual dragon. Yep.
Nice.
Nice.
yeah, that's what happens. They just just get straight up like. It's funny because we were talking about furry stuff, but like that's not the good kind of furry stuff though. That's like
No.
straight up just having sex with animals.
Callum, I want you to
don't-
Google teratophilia. Teratophilia. How do I spell it?
I should be
Sure.
ashamed that we're like corrupting my cousin, but on the other hand, I'm like we're also
We're not
educating
corrupting
him.
your cousin. He was the one
We're
who suggested
educating.
porn in the first place.
We're guiding him in the right direction
Yeah. Yeah.
under our watchful eye.
Yeah. Just don't look at stuff with dogs in it. It's not hard. Or children. Don't look at stuff with children in it either. It's not hard.
Have you seen that
Actually,
advert?
canonically, she's 300 years old.
I
She
don't
still
want to hear
looks
that
like
talk.
a child, you filthy piece of garbage. I hate it.
If the character is like 5 feet, if the character is like 3 feet tall, then I don't want it. I don't
Sure.
want it.
Yep.
I don't want it near me. I don't want it coming at me. I don't want it opening its mouth near me. Just get it away.
Agree.
I hate anime. I love anime, but I hate anime.
Oh, Callum says that's from MMO Boys. Oh, my bad. Oh, my bad.
Uh,
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, Josh.
My bad.
that? Wait, Hannah, what's from MMO Boys?
The dude fucking the dragon.
Oh.
My bad. My bad. The stuff I've seen.
I mean-
Although, I remember I saw one really funny one where it was a guy fucking a werewolf dude. The werewolf
Oh.
wasn't exactly very hairy or anything like that, but they were on a bed, and for some reason,
that's kind.
the song All Around the World by Justin Bieber was playing. It was like, all
What to
around the
say?
world, people want to be loved. Meanwhile, this werewolf is going fucking ham on some poor boy's asshole. And I was crying. I was like, what are you doing?
No, yeah, I've seen some of those videos, right? And they put some weird music over them. Like,
For
not sexual
sure.
music, just like weird early 2000s, like pop music.
Yes. And I'm like, how am I
You're seeing
supposed to
two
get
ogres,
onto
like,
this?
just sucking each other off, and then you've got, like, I don't know, Katy Perry fireworks
Oh
playing
my
in the
god.
background.
Oh my god. You've got two fucking werewolf guys going ham, and it's just like, I really, really, really want to zig a zig. Ah!
If you want to do that,
Oh. I
gotta
love
get
it.
with my friend.
If you want to be my lover. Oh my god.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Are you done with the dungeon?
No, hold on. I'm in another cutscene.
Keep treading.
What, they're talking about the shock of Thancred?
Demands are clear.
No, they're talking about. There's like some sort of meeting going on between Merlywib and
Alas, our
Nanamo.
Oh yeah, they're planning to like, yay, we can finally form an alliance and invade the Empire.
If these
Yeah.
weapon affairs can
Callum
Because
says,
they're
hold on.
relevant in this plot.
Callum says, I really want to watch Beastars, but I share Netflix with our Luke, and I don't want him to be like, why is there furry anime on my account? What have you been watching?
Right, tell him
Here
that
we go.
Beastars is not a furry porn, or any. It's not even porn of any of the kind. It's
Callum
a
never said it was furry
well-written
porn,
anime.
Josh.
they have left. I
Callum never said it was
It was what I was
Wow.
thinking. It was what I was thinking. Okay, it's what everyone thinks when they see Beastars, but it isn't. It's a well-written love story, and it also talks about a horrific society between carnivores and herbivores, and it relates to like societal class pressures and things. And like it talks about how like the horrors of being a carnivore in a world like this, where you have to get basically discriminated against because you could eat people in this. And there's also like real dark undertones of how like the herbivores literally get eaten by the carnivores, and it's like they go to school with them. It's like such an interesting concept that only works for that. And that's how you watch it. You watch it for the intrigue, you watch it for the tragedy, you watch it for the cool action that also happens at the end.
You watch it for the bit where the bunny gets naked.
And that too, because the bunny is actually a sexual being who respects...
Don't spoil it. Alright, Callum, here's what you do. Here's what you do. Here's what you do. You go on the internet. You do this thing called illegal pirating. Don't do that.
No, watch it on Netflix like the proud individual you are.
Or
Yeah,
if you
just don't
want, you
care.
could always just make a new account on the Netflix account.
No, that doesn't
So
work.
you have a
They still
separate.
system go on it.
So you have a separate account from your Luke.
What does he care for their well-being, while we labored to rebuild their lives?
But seriously, watch
Luke,
Beastars.
but you
It's a really
can't
good
watch.
show.
Yeah, watch Beastars for sure.
I cried when I watched it.
So did I. I
There
was
was a
really
scene that
emotional
made
at
me
the end.
tear up. Yeah, it was really. It's a really emotional one.
Bit where Legoshi tugs out his musky wolf dong.
No, he wouldn't because he's a pure sweet boy.
Yeah,
Shut
my
up.
favorite part. My favorite part is where Legoshi and his Labrador friend have hardcore gay sexual intercourse.
No, that's not
heckin' no.
nice.
My favorite part was when he met that. Ah, shoot. What's that dog called, Mr. Peanut Butter? Yes, I loved that bit. That was so sweet. Is this a crossover episode?
I actually saw some spoilers for the manga yesterday while I was at work, and I was like, "What? No! What the fuck?"
No, yeah, I also see spoilers of the manga, and it gets wild. I have a panel
Alright.
that I'm going to send a message to you.
I need to talk about it on stream right now. All right, boys, if you haven't watched Beastars and you don't want spoilers, you best leave. I'm just saying. All right. So Josh, I saw this one spoiler. Where, to be fair, I was watching a video about a certain part of the manga, but then the guy just kind of flippantly mentioned how Louis got Legoshi to eat his foot.
Yeah.
We are not blind to the many challenges.
What the
Right, I'm
fuck?
going to send you an image of a manga panel that I saw, and this is a real panel, by the way.
Okay.
I'm sending it to you
There's
now.
really important story stuff going on, and I am not paying attention. I'm reading it, but it's not going in because it's Minfilia.
We Scions will never give up the fight.
We
Fair.
Scions will
No,
never
why?
give up the fight.
Stand with us.
I could be a better
and
Minfilia.
together we shall safeguard
Nintendo,
the
Square Enix,
future
hire
of the
me?
realm.
I can't believe I said Nintendo. Square
Nintendo
Enix,
could
I'm
never.
sorry. Maybe I have to make a change. Hire me, please.
Have you seen it? Have you seen it?
Hold on. Oh, Callum says, wait, what? There's hardcore gay stuff in it, or is this something else? No, we're joking. There's
not.
no
No, there's not.
hardcore anything in Beastars. It's kind of gory, but whatever. Okay, what's this?
It's a gory show, yeah, but there's nothing like super.
What? Is that real, Josh?
That's real.
Incredible. Is that a...
They're having like a.
Is that Haru?
Yeah, that's Haru.
Why?
She literally just says that to him.
There's a
Because they're
there's a
discussing
picture.
how they do it.
Oh, I see.
So,
alright,
you
so
know,
there's a
that's
picture
one of the
here
obstacles they have to
of
overcome.
Haru crawling towards Legoshi. Not sexually, mind you. She looks kind of angry, actually.
Yeah,
and all she's
yeah,
saying
no, it's
is,
very-
I need to see your penis.
We
and,
need to see if this can work.
So, do you ever see Legoshi's penis? Is it like a magnum
No,
dog dong or what?
no. Right. The show is, and the manga too, it's like, yeah, it's gory and stuff, but it's not that far. It doesn't go that far. It's like, it keeps things a secret, but no, you never see Legoshi's penis.
Well, what's the fucking point then?
because he's a good, sweet boy, and the story is actually mainly about him trying to like solve society's problems.
Right.
The romance itself is like a big part of it, but the main thing is Legoshi like trying to stand up to the way their society works and how they view carnivores and herbivores.
We live in a society.
We live in a society. It is literally that, except anime.
I'm sorry, guys. Nanamo is really cute. She's adorable.
Nanamo is really cute.
I'd love to for her.
I love when she gets all serious too, because it's like, oh, you cute little queen. Yes, go throw your army at the enemies.
You forget she has an entire army under her tiny little lawful asshole. Isn't that incredible?
She has that big hunky man under her like thumb.
Raoban, yeah, for sure. You know she's the dom.
See, some people think, well, not some people, mainly me, because I kind of secretly hope it. I kind of secretly hope that they have like a romantic relationship or romantic feelings for each other.
She's barely legal.
Well, no, but she's a Lalafell though.
Child.
Yeah, because she's a Lalafell. Lalafell
No, I mean like she's 19.
Really?
Oh, she's 19? Okay, there we go. No,
I didn't know that.
I thought she was a little bit older than that.
No, she's really young.
Oh, okay, then my romance goes out the window then.
I disagree regardless of her age, because she still looks like a child.
Yeah, but
like
it's like,
really, whenever
you
I'm
do
playing...
know how Lalafells are born, right?
Why? How are Lalafells born? What's the canon?
No, it's just Lalafells do fuck. You need to.
Yeah, but
accept
Raoban
this.
is probably hung like a horse. Let's not play around here.
Could you imagine?
man,
Okay,
Phil.
hear me out, hear me out. This is what, right, so this is what I'm gonna roleplay if we ever do a campaign. It's gonna be a Lalafell girl and a Rogardian man, except the Rogardian man has a micro penis, so it works.
Perfect. That's actually really sweet. It's like, no, accept me for my micro penis. I'll accept you. Yay!
Oh no! I have a macro penis, and then the Lalafell's like, "Whoa, you are stacked!" And Regatta's like, "What? Oh my god,
I
thanks!"
felt alive for the first time in years.
Yeah. Wow, Lalafells really do fuck. I'm like, whenever I play, obviously all of the Lalafell dudes I've met so far have been really creepy, and it just creeps me out. It's like a 5-year-old coming up to me and saying, "Let me see that pussy." I can't. It's really,
Oh no,
like,
yeah,
it really freaks me out.
Literally, a majority of the criminal mafia that runs Uldar is all run by Lalafells.
Yeah.
They are all.
What the fuck is up with that, right? What the fuck?
They're either perverts or criminals.
For sure. It's
And
crazy.
Solomon is both.
Solomon is both. Incredible. Oh, Josh, I recently
What?
received an item of clothing that I think you'll be interested in. It's called a Colosseum shawl,
Oh my.
and it's
Damn it, I don't remember what that is.
it's basically a bra.
I get to wear a bra.
I get a bra. Where are
Hey,
you
what's
right
it
now?
called
I'll
again?
show it to you. A Colosseum shawl.
I'm at the
It
house.
goes with my Colosseum leggings. Oh, I'll come to the thing and I'll equip them and I'll show you. Where are you? Hold on. Oh, hello. Sorry, I just got viciously attacked by basically a tiger at this point.
Oh, yeah, I've looked it up on the market board and I've seen how it looks on me. Yeah, that basically is just a harness.
What does
That's
it
a
look like
gay
on you?
pride
Because on
leather
me,
harness.
it's just a bra.
For me, it looks like, yeah, like I said, one of those harnesses that people wear, that leather clans wear at the gay pride parades.
Leather clans? What's a leather clan?
You know, the guys that wear leather?
Oh, literally just like leather
Tom of
people?
Finland shit?
Fantastic.
It looks like that. It looks like one of those harnesses that they wear.
Incredible!
I
Oh,
wanna
Callum
buy it.
asks,
I do want
what's
it.
your guys' opinion of Death Stranding? I love Death Stranding, but at the same time, I was a little bit
Bored?
disappointed. Because, I mean, it starts really strong and there's all this weird shit going on. I live for weird, creepy, scary, paranatural nonsense, like the beginning of Death Stranding.
Yeah,
you know, like
it
the
is
bit
cool.
like right at the beginning, and like the hands are in the floor, and everything's really tense and scary. And then there's
I
that
have no
scene-
idea what happens. Yeah.
So yeah, in Death, I can't even really explain it. It's so long since I've seen a playthrough of it. I didn't play it myself. I watched a playthrough, and I was genuinely quite
same
disappointed
here.
because it wasn't really what I expected it to be. It was still a fantastic game. Don't get me wrong. It was just disappointing, is what I think.
It's one of those things where it really is just dependent on, like, I don't know, sorry, I was distracted for a second. Yeah, it really does depend on, like, what kind of gaming experience you want from it. Because in gameplay-wise, it really is just Postman Pat the game.
Yeah.
But, like, from a story perspective, it's like watching one of those, like, creepy existential indie movies where, like, there's a whole thing, mystery, and it's like you're left with, like, an existential crisis.
Except they didn't really go very hard on the existential paranormal business of it all. It was more really about you rebuilding this alliance. And, well, not rebuilding, but kind of connecting a bunch of places. And while that's amazing and lovely, and, like, the capacity of the world and how it fills up the more people play it is insane. Like, that's awesome. But at the same time, it was touted as a horror game. Like, literally, they advertised it as a horror game, you know, with all the supernatural stuff. And that didn't really happen. Like, sure, weird shit happened, but at the end of the day, it was more literally focusing on the existential crisis than the scary Gary.
Did the companies advertise it as a horror game, or did Hideo Kojima himself advertise it as a horror game?
If you watch all of the like the trailers and things like that, you see, like, you get little snippets from the game where you see that giant person picking up a human and, like, swallowing him. You see, like, you know, all the hands and stuff, and it's really scary and freaky.
So is that just from your impression from the trailers?
Yeah, for sure. And my impression of it was that it was going to be like a scary game. And on a level it was.
Express my relief.
That's your impression then, because, like, for me, it was definitely scary, but I didn't see it as a horror game. I saw it as, like, one of those, like, I saw it as just one of those, like, really intense sci-fi movies.
Oh, for sure. Fair enough.
That's what I saw it as.
I think
like,
obviously
just
because it's
paranormal.
Yeah, because it's Hideo Kojima, I think I went into it thinking it's going to be a horror game. And obviously I'd seen all the trailers and taken from it, whoa, scary, spooky. I almost got a sense that it was going to be, like, Lovecraftian in its like freaky paranormalness. And that's what I was looking forward to, because I'm a huge fan of Lovecraft, you know? I love all of the Cthulhu stuff. And I was expecting this kind of, like, big deal about all of the weird creepy monsters, and that really wasn't the case. It really focused more on the characters and their journeys. A great game, just not what I expected, is what I think is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Well, I think from my perspective then, because I didn't see it as a horror game, I saw it as, like, a deep sci-fi movie, then it definitely delivered on that. Like, it definitely delivered on this, like, huge story that teaches a big, profound, a very solid moral lesson. And the moral lesson is about connection. About the connection between people and how important it is for people to maintain those connections so they can build a stronger, better world.
Yeah.
And I remember it being, like, it was also very emotional towards the end. Like,
absolutely.
It wasn't. Yeah, it's like it's an emotional film. That's what it is.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be one of those films that it's.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. Now you go ahead.
One of my favorite parts of the entire game, and, like, spoilers, fair warning, this is a spoiler, a major spoiler.
Yeah.
One of my favorite characters in the arc that they went through was the, God, I can't remember her name. It's the woman who has a baby still attached to her. You remember her?
Just begin with a J.
I can't remember her name.
I'm confused.
But she was like a mechanic or something. It's been a long time since I watched the playthrough again, I'm just gonna say. But, like, her character arc and, like, what she went through, I thought was incredible. I thought it was insane. I really love that a lot because
Yeah.
you get really blindsided by it because, like, obviously you're taught to believe that the hands and the things and the ghosty goos, they're bad, you know, stay away from them. But then this woman's coming in with a baby who is basically that, and you're like, whoa, what the hell? You know what I see? Oh yeah, Kat just told me her name is Mama.
Thank you.
She's literally called
Mama.
Yeah. There you go, bam, right? Like, that's my favorite. I loved the existential side of the game. Didn't love the gameplay so much. I think.
As the warriors of light.
But what I did like was that, you know how you could get online and then you could use other people's stuff that they put down? That was cool.
Yeah.
That was really amazing.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
That's a gameplay element that adds to the connection moral. Yeah.
Incredible. It was a great game. It was a fantastic game.
It was a great game, but
I'm
like,
not trying to say that it wasn't.
It
was really good.
You really got to play with like a certain mindset.
Absolutely.
Like,
I feel like it's a bit of
if you're expecting a game,
yeah,
then I would not recommend it to people. If you're expecting a game, because it really isn't. Like I said, it's just hours of walking through
around
the Scandinavian countryside.
Yeah, it's great for like.
Let us fight to
well, I won't say chilling
It's good for
out,
chill
but like
stuff.
yeah, because obviously there are points where you come into contact with the invisible people, and you've got to be really on your toes about that. But overall, it's quite a relaxing game, actually.
We could freaking play it, and we can just have a podcast.
We should
while
play
playing
it and podcast it while we play. That would be so good. Okay, hold on. Callum says, if you like it, it's on sale at Curry's right now. He said he got it for his dad for Father's Day. That's cool. Callum says, what intrigued me the most was the story between the women and the ghost thing. Like, I think they showed it during the E3. Yeah. That's the thing I was talking about, Mama. He says that's what's really drew me in about it, was the kind of moral thing about it. I was really sad when she let the baby go. That made me really upset. And then, obviously, she didn't...
Yeah.
Oh, it was the best. And also, I am a sucker for Norman Reedus. He's such a good actor. I was actually really jarred because... Alright, listen to this. So, obviously, I've seen him play, like, Daryl Dixon on The Walking Dead, and then I watched Death Stranding, and he was great in that.
I really haven't.
I remember I watched... Well, again, The Walking Dead, it's like, whatever, you know, it's The Walking Dead. But
I've seen
I was quite a big fan of it when I was younger. But, like, so, obviously, I've seen him as an actor, you know, acting things, blah, 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 and he's really, like... Obviously, as Daryl, he's really southern. In Death Stranding, he's quite serious. But then I watched him he was doing an interview at a convention or something, and they were talking to him about Death Stranding, and he's so... I was surprised, because he's actually quite common. Do you know what I mean? Like, he was sat there, like, he hadn't made an effort to get dressed up, really. He was wearing a cap and, like, some casual clothes, and he was just slouched there. He was just really...
He gives me, like, Trailer Park Boy realness.
Yeah, he's really Trailer Park. And I was like, no, really? Because obviously it's Daryl, he's really badass. And then, like, I just didn't expect him to be really like, yeah, whatever, fuck it, I'm from a trailer and I'm cool. And I was like, no, really? Whoa. I love
People have body
Norman
pillows
Reedus.
of you.
Yeah, people stan you to the next level, and you're just like, whatever the fuck, I'm not even
And you're
dressed.
here, and you just come to the con in your sweatpants.
Yeah, he's like next level hick realness.
I love it though. I love it because that definitely to me like seems like his vibe. Like that's the kind of vibe he gives off, and I'm glad he sticks to that aesthetic.
Absolutely, and I really think it's the sign of a good actor as well. Is that when somebody watches your movie and then they go to see you in an interview or something, and they just don't expect the real you, like that's the sign of a really good actor, I find.
Yeah, a really good actor is like someone who's like you don't click them as the same person.
Absolutely.
Exactly. Yeah.
If you can like absorb that character so much that the real you is completely gone, that's incredible. He's a really good actor.
Mm-hmm.
So, Norman Reedus, if you wanna... maybe...
And we're down to celebrity number 4.
Celebrity number 4, Norman Reedus. Get in my bussy. There we go.
Get you down. Come on down and enjoy this bussy.
What's behind... Cut number 2.
What's behind bussy number 3?
It's 2 assholes. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Rebecca! Or Samantha. We forgot your name.
Rebecca, Samantha, Cynthia? What?
Oh my god,
Ugh.
Is The Walking Dead still going on?
I don't know, I think so.
I think it is, but like I struggle to understand how that show remains standing. Like I heard it got stale at season 6.
It
and
well,
then just continued to be stale.
I stopped watching it around when Negan came in. Like I remember watching the end of the season finale when Negan came in. And then,
yeah, I heard Negan was the highlight.
Yeah, he was cool, and then I obviously watched the next episode. But I think the thing is that they were just kind of being like, oh, it's us versus them, season after season, do you know what I mean? And then the zombies also were just kind of there, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like they reach a settlement.
Yeah,
There's corruption in the settlement. The settlement gets blown up, and then that's it.
And then zombies come in, whoa! And there wasn't really anything new happening in that sense.
Did you know that Negan is a playable DLC fighter character in Tekken now?
It's not.
No, I'm not joking. He is. It was a shock to everyone. like a character from a TV show became a Tekken character.
Oh, Callum says something. He says, Norman Reedus seems really genuine, like he's an everyday person, not some celebrity. If that makes sense. Absolutely.
He's fighting in the BLM movement.
Yeah,
he's been protesting in the BLM movement. Yeah,
there were pictures of Norman Reedus fighting on the side of the right side.
Yeah, he was protecting some people from some police.
He was putting himself in front of the police. And to be honest, right, look, you've fucked up when you're fighting against Daryl Dixon as opposed to with Daryl Dixon. Like,
no, literally, I'm like, what police officer would dare come at him?
Like... Absolutely not. He's gonna whip a crossbow out of his bussy hole and be like, come at me, bitch. No problem. I wouldn't want to fight Daryl Dixon. I know I'd lose. So I don't see why the police think they have a chance. But yeah, on a level, he just seems like a guy.
A guy. I love it. It was like there's a lot of like actors that do end up being like that. They end up being really genuine, but then they end up being hated for it for some reason.
For sure,
like,
absolutely.
Like what happened with poor Jennifer Lawrence and Anne Hathaway.
Didn't she end up doing some shady shit anyway? Jennifer
Lawrence?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I was reminded about this.
Hold on.
But I forgot.
Let's ask Google.
But like, there are a few actors where it's like,
no idea.
They're like whole. Okay, well, like they end up being like really nice people, and people love them for being nice and stuff. But then when they end up being nice for like a really long time, it's like people end up like, oh, I'm kind of sick of it already. It's like you're sick of a person just being nice and normal.
Yeah, for sure. It's weird, isn't it? Actors are in like a really kind of fragile place when it comes to like the media and things like that. Because overall, the population, people in general, they're more likely to focus on, the tea rather than she's a nice person. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, she's nice.
Yeah,
oh, but oh my god, did you hear she tweeted something like 75 years ago that was kind of maybe, I don't know, sexist? And it's, like, you can apologize all you want, but people are going to remember you for that more than they're going to remember you for being a nice person. And it's really tumultuous, really. It's kind of...
Unless you are a genuinely awful person and you deserve...
Oh, for sure.
No
Cancel disingenuous
Cancel J.K.
bad
Rowling.
Cancel J.K. Rowling! Oh, bitch. No, ma'am. I'm not here for J.K. Rowling.
I am living for the fact that, like, Daniel Radcliffe himself was also like,
I
okay,
know.
you're kind of a bit much.
Yeah, even Daniel Radcliffe was like, look, that's not great. Here's somewhere where you can learn about transgender people. J.K. Rowling.
Oh my god.
It was great.
He educated her.
He educated everyone.
her. That is hilarious to me.
It was great. And one of my favorite tweets is going around right now. It says, one of my favorite things about the Harry Potter series is that it doesn't have an author. Like, we don't even know who wrote it. And I think that's beautiful.
We don't know who wrote them.
That's so funny to me. That's hilarious. Where's Sam? Is Sam still here?
I'm still here. I'm just quiet. I zoned out on the whole. What was it called? you know.
Death Stranding?
Death Stranding.
Did you play Death Stranding, Sam?
No.
That's
I
fair
think
enough.
it's got to the point where J.K. Rowling, like, she was trying so bad to hide that she was a transphobe, but now she's kind of like just straight up given up. And it's like, you know what? Good for you. Be honest with yourself. Let us all know how much of a piece of shit you are.
Spill the real
instead of
tea.
at least pretending.
Absolutely. So, I'm out of the cutscene now if you want to run a dungeon.
We did it.
We did it.
I'm currently in raid.
I see. Well, it's not me who's the problem here.
Don't worry, it should be finished soon. And by soon, I mean I hope it finishes soon. It's
believe
one of
in you.
the end game raids, but it's fine.
You can do it, buddy.
God, I wish we had a function where we could just, like, switch cameras.
Oh, between us all? Yeah.
Yeah, so you could switch to my gameplay and then to yours.
Yeah. I mean, luckily I've been doing story stuff this whole time, so there is something to be watching while we're basically doing a podcast.
Isn't that what a streams always end up being? Just basically
what,
a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's worth it though, it's good, because I think we talk about some really fun stuff. And we make a lot of funny jokes.
We make the jokes, we talk the good stuff, we have insightful conversations.
Yeah.
And, you know, who gives a fuck about gameplay? Gameplay? I don't know her.
I don't know her at all. I haven't been paying attention to the story this entire time. I mean, I kind of have, but I also kind of haven't.
Everyone just kind of pays attention to
For sure.
to the Realm Reborn. Realm Reborn is not that exciting.
No. No. Which is why I'm glad I have you guys.
I mean, when you get to Heavenswood, though, like, Lord help you.
Yeah, for sure. I really miss just playing, like I rewatched us play Man of Medan recently, and that was fantastic.
Oh my god,
really
I
enjoyed
love
that.
it when we're playing a proper story game.
For sure. And then Sam came in towards the end of the second bit, and that was great. You know what I really want to play? That I haven't played before?
What?
Phoenix Wright.
Oh, Phoenix Wright is great.
It would be so good.
I have more or less all of them.
Oh, really? On what?
Yeah.
I would love to play a detective game.
Hold on,
'cause my
hold
god,
on,
could
hold
you
on,
imagine?
shush. 3DS, did you say?
Yes.
I'm not sure how to stream through a 3DS. However,
You
I'm
would
pretty
need
sure
a capture card, I believe.
I have a capture card, so that's fine. But I'm pretty sure you can buy it on the Switch, maybe.
I think so.
And I
maybe.
know how to stream through a Switch. So here's what I'm saying: once lockdown is finished, we all come to each other's houses and we play Phoenix Wright together. Sam, have
And
you
we
played
solve
them all?
crimes.
Solve
we be
crime.
gay and do crimes.
Yeah.
I've played all of them, yeah. Except
Okey-doke.
for Miles Edgeworth.
Good, that means if we get super stuck and we get super stupid, you can tell us when we're doing a bad job.
I've
I
seen
can try.
I've seen playthroughs of the first 3.
Uh-huh.
I've up to the one where Edgeworth is in a trial.
I want us to play
Turnabout
L.A.
Goodbyes.
Noir.
I've never
Like,
played
I know we
Noir,
love-
and I've heard it's fantastic.
Borderlands.
L.A. Noir.
Borderlands! Borderlands, Josh!
Don't bring this up to me. Oh, don't do
Borderlands,
this.
Josh!
Oh, don't do this to me. I can't.
One of my favorite moments in any stream is when we were like, let's play Borderlands, and you were like, yeah, playing Borderlands would be fun, and then I was like, hang on a minute. You're the only one who doesn't have it and won't get it. Josh!
I'll get it when I can.
Except, because Borderlands is so big and funny, what I would want is gameplay from all 3 of us in the camera. So we could like record it and then stick it together. And it'd be a bit more coherent than just
me and
watching
Sam should be able to do that with our PS4s.
You can
If we can
record on
record gameplay on our
PS4s.
PS4s, yeah.
I'm not sure if it
And we can
records
just send you the footage.
audio. I'm not sure how to do that, because I just stream from my PS4, it's easier.
We could all just stream simultaneously, technically.
Yeah, I feel like that would be
Technically,
good.
yeah.
And then I could download the streams and stick them together in the funnies. Boys,
Stonks.
stonks!
We got it.
So,
Stonks.
Borderlands
now
is the
just needs
next
to be
game,
good
right?
at shooters.
Oh no, it's fine. Borderlands is fine. Just play Gunzerker and beat people.
Just rooty tooty pointy shooty.
Really tooty pointy shooty.
Rooty tooty pointy shooty.
You've seen how bad I am at shooters, okay? We played A Way Out and it was not good.
We played A Way Out
We were
and you
both bad at that.
thrashed my ass at the shooting. So if anyone's gonna suck at Borderlands, you're fine. You're fine. I'll be fine. Trust me, bro. Trust me. So yeah, once lockdown is finished, we should play Phoenix Wright and we should play Borderlands together. I feel like that would be really great.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
The reason why I would want us to play L.A. Noire, because L.A. Noire is like a mixture of GTA mechanics as well as murder mystery, so we could solve crimes as well as just running over people.
And press X to doubt.
Press X to doubt. Oh fuck. That's pretty good. A lot of people told me to play L.A. Noire, but I've just never really been interested in it.
It's good and it's an experience. Like, literally, it's a genuine, like, murder mystery detective game, and it's so funny when you do the interrogations.
Right.
The interrogations are the funniest bit because they're so... You have to look for subtle facial cues in order to figure out, like...
Yeah, I know about that. But I feel like we're such dumbasses, we'd miss them.
Oh no, trust me, I was struggling even while I was playing about myself.
Incredible.
Right, let's do a dungeon. Let's do Orenvale.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you.
I'm in a raid.
Sam.
Fishing.
Stonks.
Fishing raid.
Taz, shall us two do Orenvale?
Hold on. Hold on. Alright, sorry, what?
Bless.
Go ahead. Thank you. Sorry, I'm allergic to LA Noire.
Orenvale?
Sure.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
If,
I
yeah,
might
it's
end
not
up
gonna
going
hurt,
at night soon anyway, because I'm sleepy.
Oh, fair.
Oh yeah, we'll do this dungeon and then we'll call it for tonight.
Yeah.
Watch me unlock the next dungeon just as we leave.
You won't. You won't. Right.
Oh, hold on. Callum just said a bunch of stuff and I have it. Yeah, I'm ready. Cue us up.
Okay. I'm gonna be a Dark Knight.
Callum just says, wait, what? I've just realised this bike's a Final Fantasy. No, I bought that. I bought that with my money.
Taz bought that with real money and I'm gagged.
Why are you disappointed,
at how
Josh?
you would betray us like this.
What? Betray us? What do you mean betray? Support the artist,
You
Josh.
spent real money.
Yep.
I am supporting the artists. I
And I
support
look
them by
badass.
like paying the monthly subscription.
I look badass. Oh, Callum also says, oh Josh, I found my old DS in the games. One is Brain Game and it has your save file on it.
Wait, hang
With
on.
a
I had a
brain
save
age
file.
of 76.
That has to be a lie.
Josh.
That has to be a lie. I must have played that when I was a child, and I was
Brain
stupid as a
age of
child. I'm stupid
76,
now.
Josh. Oh fuck, hold on. Hold on. Yep, there we go.
Right, Orenvale.
Tell me about
Orenvale
Orenvale.
is hilarious when you're doing it for the first time because it's scary. Everything tries to poison you.
Good! Actually. Oh, Peter says Josh would pay for an OnlyFans, so shush about not supporting Final Fantasy.
Yeah,
Incredible.
I support Final Fantasy by paying the subscription. I support my OnlyFans hot people by paying their subscriptions. I pay
And then you bitch
subscriptions,
about the
bitch.
content because there's not enough penis.
Well, yeah, if you can find what you want for free on Instagram, then you shouldn't run an OnlyFans.
I love it when you go off that OnlyFans. Alright, Orenvale! Oh, this looks great.
I put my tank stance on. Right. Stick to the side of this wall.
Okay.
The left side.
The
I
left
know, the
side
left
of
side.
the wall.
And
What
we're
the
gonna
hell
kill
is
these
gold
enemies.
bile?
Don't step in the yellow shit because it will kill you.
Well, I've been doing that. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Are you out of the yellow shit?
Yeah, I'm out of the yellow shit.
Then you should be fine.
I'm gonna touch it.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna touch it, Josh. Touching it. Oh no, oh no, oh no, I'm out of... Oh no. What?
Right.
Oh, no.
Now, stay close to the side. Stay close to the side. I'm gonna bring these guys over. Oh no, the freaking frog touched me.
Ah! Josh, aggro!
I'm
Josh!
gonna bring them over here. I'm gonna bring them over here.
No, you're not, Josh!
Everything in here is scary.
This sucks! Why does this suck?
It won't suck as long as you beat up the wasps. Beat up the wasps.
Beat up the wall. Oh, Josh.
Kill the murder hornets.
The murder. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna get in here now. Blizzard 2! Blizzard 2!
I'm dying. Fuck.
We'll be fine, Josh. It's fine. You did a big pull, Josh, and now we're paying for it.
Well, the thing is, it's hard not to do a big pull at the beginning because everything here is trying to kill you.
For sure. Josh, you are going down. I don't think
No, I'm not.
the,
Listen, I like to think, instead of going out, you should try feeling up.
Oh, really?
Then you don't have to go down.
Right.
Because you remain neutral.
For sure, yeah, absolutely.
In the words of Gren from The Dragon Prince, I forgot what he says, but he says something about going up and down, and that man had it going for him.
For sure, yeah. I mean, he ended up in like a cell for like most of the season, but like go off.
Exactly,
You know?
and it never brought him down.
You know what? You're absolutely right, Josh. Let's try and be a bit more positive. I touch the gold stuff.
So do you see how there's fruit around us in this area?
Yeah.
Okay, so this boss is going to give you like a status effect.
And
if
you have
you
to
get
eat the
it
fruit?
2, eat the fruit when you get a stack of 2. So when it says the number 2 on the status effect, eat a fruit.
Where's the status effect?
No, it's not there yet. He hasn't infected you with it.
Okay.
Be patient.
neat. Let me know when
He'll
it's there,
spit
'cause
his
I'm not paying
gold
attention.
juices at you.
I love gold juice.
Right,
Is that
that's
it?
one.
Alright, neat.
That's
gold
one.
lung. I'm having a great time.
You're having a great time? Good
Yeah.
time. Good time. Good time. We're going through this. It's called the locksmith. I don't know why, because he doesn't unlock anything.
Obviously because he uses his tentacles to unlock stuff. Like, I don't know. Pussy. What?
Right, 2.
Gold lung.
There we go. Eat a fruit.
Eat that fruit, Nezuko. Oh my god, I've just realised we're playing with Nezuko and Zenitsu.
Ew.
Oh,
Why do we get the people with the weirdest names during our dungeon raids? It's only us two.
Every time. Every
Wait,
single
hang on.
time.
Did you just eat 2 at once?
No, I ate one fruit.
Okay, thank God.
I don't waste time like that, Josh.
I was gonna say, because if you take all the fruit and leave none for everyone else, then everyone else dies.
No, I took
And I've
one.
done that. It's not fun.
You are the worst, Josh.
This dungeon is so much fun when you do it your first time, because it's like just the amount of hilarious hijinks happen because nobody knows what the fuck they're doing and everything is scary.
For sure.
Oh no, you're about to get stanked on.
We're about to get stanked on. God, that's all I've ever wanted.
Oh, it's so cool. You've also got a stack of free.
Oh, incredible! Look at that.
Eat a fruit.
What
Get your
happens
fruit,
if I
bitch.
don't eat a fruit?
You keep losing health
Oh,
and
well.
dying.
I see. Well, no wonder the healer was mad at me. We're
healers
fine.
adjust.
Healers adjust to my personal
Healers
needs,
adjust.
please. We did it.
Healers adjust.
Where's
Healers
the treasure?
adjust.
There it is.
Get at my bust.
What?
What? Your bust?
You heard me. I'm bust. I'll pass on that. You
Greeding
can
it.
have it if you want.
Greeding it.
Right.
Nezuko
Kill the
chimes in.
eggs.
Kill the eggs.
Kill the fruit.
Killing.
Kill the fruit.
Killing the
If you don't
eggs.
kill the fruit, everyone dies.
Wow, look at all that area effect damage. I love it. Blizzard. 2. Oh fuck.
Ew! Get out of the way. You don't want to get that bad breath on you.
Oh, I know. I hate these things.
It's
They're the
stanky
worst.
breath.
Stanky bitch breath.
Where is your peppermint?
Somebody get this bitch a toothbrush.
In other words, this place is pretty.
Yeah, I love it. It's great.
Oh, you got some X-Ether.
Sure.
I don't know, I like naming things to make you feel better.
Thanks, Josh. I feel great about myself right now. How are you, Sam? Good.
Sam's dead.
Good.
You pick the one moment where I start eating a jelly baby. I'm like, yeah, I'm cool. I'm just sitting here and I'm like, oh, I'm not saying anything right now. I could go
Just
for a
do
jelly
what
baby. How are you, Sam?
Just do what I do when I get spoken to while I'm eating the gummy. I just chew loudly into the microphone. Just...
We're doing it, Josh.
I know. Avoid the puddles of piss.
I know I'm avoiding the puddles of piss. I put them there. I know what they are.
That's basically what they are. It looks like puddles of piss.
Puddle. Gold lung just means you drank piss.
Yay.
You've ever heard of those people? You ever heard of the Midas touch? Well, that's the Midas five-finger death punch.
The Midas Titus.
Is that a character from Final Fantasy X?
Maybe.
Yeah, it is, yes.
Really? I'm doing it, guys! References and stuff. I've never played another
even
Final
though
Fantasy
you
game
referenced the wrong
since then.
name.
Shut up, bitch. You referenced the wrong everything.
Exactly.
Look at him. He's great.
He's a Cyclops. He's called the coin counter.
He is a Cyclops.
Right, be careful because that Cyclops does shoot a beam, and whether it's just stay away from him. Just keep staying far from him, and then you should be alright.
Yes, sir. We can do it. We're doing it.
We are doing it. Are you doing fine? You doing good? Oh no, he's gonna laser beam. Run.
Oh fuck! There's no warning.
No, there's nothing.
He's literally just like, bitch.
He just
I
walks
see
up.
you, bitch.
Would you like? Right. You know where that's from, right? Oh, you got
What's
shot.
from?
I see you, bitch.
No.
It's from that Jaden Smith anime, Neo Tokyo.
Oh.
Have you seen that? Have you heard about that show?
I saw a little bit of it and then kind of got bored of it, so I didn't watch all of it.
Yeah, it's boring. It's a boring show. It's
You
literally
don't
like
deserve this, Toblerone.
the whole point of the show is just to create. It was literally made just because these two rich people thought, we can make an anime. Like, yeah, that's cool, and they just do it. And the show has no plot. It has no character writing. Yeah, no, it has nothing in it that's worthy of a decent script. It's just the voiced opinions of some rich guy's tweets. And, like, it's just all of the weird things that Jaden Smith says on his Twitter, just personified into a cheaply made anime. And what's worse is that, like, they've got some famous stars to star in this, like Steve Buscemi.
Yep, Steve Buscemi's in it.
Buscemi and Jude Law is in it.
Yep.
Buscemi. The Buscemi.
the
Buscemi.
Sorry, continue.
But yeah, and it's like, how did they convince them to star in this absolute garbage? Like, I don't understand.
I'm fine.
I think there's only like one decent episode in it, and I think that's not because it was purposely made decent. I think it was just an accident that it ended up funny. Yeah, because the rest of the show is just garbage. It's like there's just nothing that happens in it.
We did it! The
It's
power
a
of
fascinating
Neo
case
Tokyo!
Neo
Carry us through the
Tokyo.
match!
Neo Tokyo can go die in a ditch.
Way to alienate viewers, Josh.
It's just a textbook example of rich people making a show because they could.
Because it was popular at the time.
No, it was because they could. It wasn't because it was popular. It was just they just made an anime.
I meant as in
like
anime in general is quite popular now. So they're like, I know. Let's do the popular thing. You know what I mean?
Let's a bunch of a white and black dude make a Japanese anime Because we understand Japanese animation.
So Josh, what's your favorite
It's
anime forever?
My favorite anime forever? Right, I don't know. I really don't know. Because the thing about I have seen a few animes, but like not a lot of them are like my favorite shows ever.
Sure.
I think maybe Beastars is now up there.
Probably, absolutely.
To be fair.
Yeah, Beastars is solid.
And maybe Soul Eater.
Oh, bitch.
Interesting.
Don't get me started on Soul Eater. I love Soul Eater.
I really loved Soul Eater.
Let's cosplay it together.
I used to...
Josh, you can be the scythe.
No!
Yes!
No!
Taz, swing me.
No! Josh is the pervy
Lift up my
dad and
body
nothing
and
more.
swing me around.
Josh is Excalibur and nothing more.
Oh, yeah, that's fair enough.
No, Excalibur is voiced by Troy Baker, and I cannot do his justice.
Josh can be the Excalibur from Sonic and the Black Knight.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's much better.
For sure. Sam, if you could cosplay anyone from Soul Eater, who would you be?
Knave, you shall be the Knight of the Ring.
Josh,
I won't
shut
lie,
up!
I don't know a lot about it. I saw like 10 episodes tops.
Yeah.
But Death the Kid speaks to me because he likes symmetry and
Oh, you look, yeah, for sure. You'd make
I
a
can
really
appreciate
You were
that.
gonna say he looks
Also,
like him?
good. A
he's
bit,
voiced by Todd Habercorn, and I'm all about that.
for sure. I've always really thought that Black Star speaks to me a lot.
Yeah, I remember you really loving Black Star.
Black Star's the best. He's like blue Naruto and it's fantastic. My favourite sequence in any anime ever was from, you know, when Black Star and Soul see each other for the first time after a while and they like run towards each other in slow motion
The
and they're like
Black Star!
screaming each other's names and then Death the Kid just fucking shoots them. It's great, it's the best. And they're like, he's like,
I
oh
love
sorry,
Death the
my
Kid.
finger
I got
slipped.
breathed
And they're
on.
like,
Ew.
well, it's okay, Nezuko-chan, I will protect you. Can't believe that just came out of
Oh
my mouth.
shit. Ew. Oh, I got outrun.
Come on,
Congratulations,
Firestar. There
you
you go.
ran.
I did it.
Go get that fire starter. You'll make a fire starter.
Oh, Prodigy.
I love that song.
Legendary, so good.
The first time I heard that song was the Charlie's Angels movie.
Really?
To be fair, though, there is like a lot of songs that I first heard about from the Charlie's Angels movies. God, they
I've
were the
never watched
best.
them.
Oh, it is just pure campy, feminine fun. That's what I love about it.
Pure campy feminine fun. That's
It's like
Tuesday.
it's one of the list of movies that made me gay. Like it was Charlie's Angels, Halle Berry's Catwoman.
Look at Josh, the healer's going off by herself.
Damn it, no! Don't do this. You know you can't live.
Jeez, Nezuko-chan, what the fuck?
Oh my god, Halle Berry's Catwoman. Listen to me. That movie
Tank
is hot garbage.
Kat just said that if we did Soul Eater, she'd do Frankenstein. So, like,
Of course.
listen, man, I need this to happen. I need this to happen. I need it to happen.
Cool. Well, it's no problem. We'll stick it on the plenty of other cosplay plans we've got, like the Dragon Prince,
yeah. The
cosplay.
Dragon Prince and Final Fantasy
and the Naruto.
The Naruto one. And like everything
We had a
else.
lot.
You know what? I think Sam should be the main character. I think he should be Maka. Or imagine Sam as Tsubaki.
I can't imagine him like being nude and just coming out of the shuriken as he's like
What
flowing.
the fuck is wrong with you, Josh? I mean, like, I feel like he'd be really cute as Tsubaki. I mean, like, with clothes on, Josh, you fucking degenerate.
No, it's too late. Gonna be naked.
Did you know that in the early seasons of Soul Eater, only the men were clothed in their weapon form,
Yeah, I
and
know.
the females were the
And then
ones
they
naked,
changed
and
it because
they
everyone was
changed
like, come on,
that.
guys.
They changed it, like, why?
We should do
Right, so
a
this
Soul
boss has
Eater
the same
movie
mechanics.
marathon. Oh, what? Eat the fruit?
Yeah, eat the fruit when you get 2.
Sure. But yeah, we should do a solely to movie marathon and watch it with Sam.
Sure.
Get some
There's
pizza
only like
in.
52 episodes.
Yeah, it's only 52. It's not very long.
Yeah, I forget that it was like not that long of an anime.
No, not at all.
But yeah,
I keep
no, I was going
forgetting
to
I
talk
have.
about
No, I
Catwoman.
don't have. No, I don't want to talk about Halle Berry's Catwoman. That movie's.
No, I do. I need to explain to you how this
Alright.
movie defined me as a homosexual.
Okay.
Okay, because like the movie itself is hot garbage. It's one of the worst superhero movies ever made.
Absolutely.
But when I watched it as a wee child, and I saw the way she moved and that cute hip hop like beats that came in whenever she did something cool, and she had this badass fight scenes and this outfit, I was like, it spoke to me on an emotional level. And there were times where like my parents would like see me watching the movie so much, it's like, oh, look at him, I bet he's got a crush on that Catwoman, and then their smiles disappear the moment they see me do a catwalk on the sofa settee, swaying my hips.
Yeah, I was
side
gonna
to
say,
side.
if there's gonna be anything that makes you straight, it'll be Halle Berry's Catwoman. So you are solidly gay.
I don't know. It was just an amazing movie for me to watch. I just remember watching it, and I'm like, I want to be this sexy. Like my adolescent brain just could not like comprehend how like the sexiness that I wanted to achieve after watching this movie.
For sure.
Like everyone has those movies. Everyone has those movies that gives you an awakening, but not like a sexual awakening, but an awakening
like a
of the
physical,
lifestyle.
Yeah. I had one, and it was so there was I think it was Bratz Rock Angels.
Oh my god.
There was no, listen, shut up. Let me explain.
No, I get it.
Let me explain. So what happened was I watched that for the first time as a child, and like there's like a bit where one of them has a bad day and everyone's like, oh, you poor bean, let's go shopping, and they go shopping, and then there's one bit where you see them like walking down the street in their new clothes and they're strutting and they look great, you know. I remember watching that and thinking, I want to walk like that down the street, looking cool like that. And that's the only reason nowadays that I strut. So that's where my walking came from.
It just, everyone has those movies. Like, Sam, did you have a movie like that?
Don't put me on the spot like this on my.
Come on, Sam, you can do it.
We all share, you gotta do it.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring at 20 to midnight.
Oh, you're right.
My brain do not be thinking fast.
Ooh, is that a new monk weapon? What does that look like? Oh, it's not as good as my flaming butterfly fists.
Oh, I was gonna play Accommodation People. Hey, Josh. How's it
Hey,
going?
I'm standing in the gold. Here, come stand in the gold with me.
Callum says, hold on, there's a bunch that I didn't see.
Aw, you left.
Callum says, did you know it was said that Jaden Smith and Tyler, the creator, were gay, but I can't remember if it was properly confirmed. Did you know that Jaden Smith... Oh, said it twice. Josh got me to watch Catwoman 2, by the way. Yeah, he has... Josh be like that.
Listen, Catwoman is just, it's an experience, okay?
It is.
It's a bad movie, but it's an experience.
It's awful. The worst part is when she fucking straight up dies at the beginning, and and then the cats start eating her, and then she's like, I'm Catwoman now, that's how it works.
The cats don't eat, no, that happened in Batman Returns. The cats don't eat her in the Catwoman movie. The cat straight up breathes on her.
No, the cats like chew her fingers and stuff.
That's Batman Returns.
No, it's not. It's the Catwoman movie.
No,
I remember
that's
she
in
the Catwoman movie
Batman
with Halle
Returns.
Berry.
That's
She
Batman
falls
Returns.
out.
Don't
She
you dare
falls out
question
the
me on this.
window.
No,
She
I know
falls
all of
out
my
the window.
That's Batman Returns.
She falls
That
out
is
the
in
window.
Batman Returns. That's Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman. That is not Halle Berry. I'm sorry. Don't you dare question me on this. I know my Catwoman knowledge.
I just remembered. It's not Halle Berry at all.
How dare you compare Halle Berry Catwoman and Michelle Pfeiffer? I swear to God.
How does Halle Berry become Catwoman in the Catwoman movie? Because I've forgotten.
The cat breathes on her. The cat crawls on her. Epic, like Lord of the Rings style music starts playing, and the cat just breathes on her, and then she just gains cat powers out of nowhere.
I wish I could get cat powers from my cats breathing on me, because let me tell you.
And it's really stupid because she starts doing like cat things, but not
Cat
the
stuff.
cute kind of cat things.
Yeah, like the catnip with the old lady.
Yeah, the cat. She just rubs catnip
rubs it on her
frickin'
face. It's like, oh my god, catnip. And the woman's like,
she starts hissing
"Bro,
at
that's-"
dogs.
Yeah, she's like, ew, dogs, and she's fucking licking her own hands and shit.
And she starts like gobbling tuna like she's fucking eating dick. Like,
yeah, that movie was a hot mess.
Michelle Pfeiffer knew how to do cat-like things in an amazing way. Like, she did the whole thing where, you know, where cats lick themselves and they rub themselves and give themselves baths. Michelle Pfeiffer did that, but she did that elegantly.
Yeah, for
She
sure.
licked herself elegantly, okay? I didn't know if that was possible, but Michelle Pfeiffer made it possible.
Do you know what one of my favourite Batman movies is?
What is it?
You know the one with Mr. Freeze and Poison Ivy in it? That absolute dumpster fire with, who is it playing Batman? Fucking, his name's on the tip of my tongue.
George Clooney.
George fucking
It was
Clooney.
George Clooney I think it was like Batman Forever. That's what that was called.
It was fucking incredible.
It was
hey,
Arnold
look.
Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze and Uma Thurman as Poison Ivy.
I don't wanna dance like Uma Thurman. But heckin', what was I about to say? I just unlocked the next dungeon.
Oh, is it a trial?
It's, what was it called? Cape Westwind?
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
like
yeah,
30 seconds long.
30 seconds long. We can easily pop. Yeah, no, it's the one. Right, listen to me. It was one of those bosses where they thought an 8-person party was needed. Spoiler alert. It wasn't.
I see.
It's overkill.
Oh,
It gets
wow.
over in like a flash. Let's do it. Let's do it quickly.
Yeah, sure, let's go. Pop off. Sam, do you feel like you have the energy to do it?
Yeah, I can do that.
It's so easy. Right.
Uh-oh.
Find it. What is it called? Cape Westwind. There we go. It's so unbelievably easy. I'm gonna
Just
first
really,
turn
really
off.
quick.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see like how fast we can do it. Let's see if we can run it as fast as possible.
Oh, we're all doing it as DPS. Hang on.
Yeah, we can't. Hey, you
Oh,
can't
wait, no,
use
hang on.
registration because Sam's not in the party.
I didn't invite Sam.
I was gonna say.
Aw.
We're all DPS, are we? I'm a Weaver.
Oh, Callum was like, even I knew the difference between Batman and Catwoman. Listen, man, I'm not a huge fan of the DC. I know nothing about like the.
I love
DC
Marvel,
universe.
but I am definitely more of a DC fan than a Marvel fan.
Sorry, I just noticed Peter. Apparently, I went right past Peter and didn't even fucking notice him. And he sent me messages. Oh, look at that! I'm behind you, lol. Total coincidence. When was this? Peter, I'm so sorry.
Hang on, let me invite him to the party.
Peter,
We can all 4 of us can do this dungeon together.
I feel so sorry. My bad.
It's okay. I know he's like, I would say he's a Lalafell and hard to see, but also he should have like a glowing, different coloured name tag above him that you should have seen.
He says, Taz walked right past me and ignored my PMs. I get it. Old fisherman blends into the rocks. Peter.
He says he's literally where you just were. He was on your screen.
I was on your screen. Where? I'm coming
You're gonna
back.
have to look back on the stream.
I'm going back. I'm just gonna. This is gonna be good for the funnies. I'm just gonna slow zoom in on him while I'm just doing nothing.
He's like jumping as well.
You know what you know what the issue is? I've got people's names turned off so the screen doesn't look so busy. So I don't see people's names. Hold on. Oh, I can see his blue dot now. He's literally right where I was.
My God.
I am a bad person. Where did he go? Let's
From
go
what we
find him.
gathered from this stream is that
I know nothing about Catwoman and I don't pay attention to my friends. That's what we got from the stream.
you also out your friends.
Yeah, I also out my friends regularly for having 2 assholes. Peter. Da-da-da-da.
Right, boys, switch to a class so I can sign us up for this quick run. We need to show
Oh my god,
Taz
he
how quick
literally
this
is
run.
right there. What the honk? Hey you! What's good?
Hey you! What's good? What's happening?
Right here. Right. I was was here, big rip. I'm so sorry, Peter. Oh my god.
I'm gagged.
I am disgusted with myself. He was literally stood right next to the cliff, right where I was when I unlocked the dungeon. And I'm...
Right, boys, switch to a class.
Yeah,
Everybody switch
While I talk about
classes.
how much I love DC.
Oh yeah, go off. I love DC, I think it's cool.
DC
I've
is
just
just
never
like, I know
really
everyone
kept
makes
up
fun
with-
of DC for being edgy.
Finally
'cause
looking
it's-
cute, Josh. Get to work.
Well, I had to wait for you all.
Well, we're ready. Go.
We're
Go,
ready,
go,
Josh.
go.
Boy.
I thought we were going to do this as fast as possible.
Well, it should be as fast as possible. We've got a healer.
Yep.
Yeah, me.
Oh, whoa, this is going to
Lazy.
be my first time in a really big party. I'm really excited.
Oh, yes. You
Yeah.
haven't been in an 8-person party.
Never been
Get
in an
used to
8-person
that.
party before. Peter says, Josh, I can hear the... What was that? Josh,
read.
I can
Sloosh.
hear the sloosh in your pants as you say DC. I can also smell it. Ew, stinky. Uh-oh.
Look, DC is just... I love the... Did you know that I read an
Stinky.
entire book on Batman psychology?
You read a book, Josh? Fucking incredible.
I read a book on... Yeah, no, amazing, right? I read a book on Batman psychology, and it was fascinating. I love
yeah,
the Batman universe.
Callum quoted the "Honey, I'm home. Oh, I forgot I'm not married" bit,
Oh, yes, I love that whole scene
and
where
then
she turns into
then he
Catwoman.
told me off for not telling you the quote. I am straight up not having a good time.
You're just not... You're on nobody's side here. Everyone... Taz is on no one's side but their damn selves.
I am taking no prisoners.
Honey, I'm
Peter
home.
says in
Oh,
the chat,
I'm
he
not married.
says, DC is not edgy. I read a book. That's right. Princeton, here I come.
Hello.
Oh my god, then there's that one line in that bit, in that Catwoman scene, the Michelle Pfeiffer scene where she turns to Catwoman, where she just hears her mother complain about how miserable her life is, and then she goes off and trashes her apartment.
She goes
and
the
then
F off.
and then turns into Catwoman. And then she says the famous line of, I don't know about you, Miss Kitty, but I feel oh so yummy.
Jesus.
She's iconic. Iconic, I love her. I love all the Catwomans, honestly. Like, all of the Catwomans are different and unique in their own way. It's like all the different Jokers.
For sure.
Like, Jared Leto is a piece of shit, but he brought, like, a new style to the Joker. Like,
I feel like
he embodied the whole,
if you did, like, a lineup of the Jokers, you'd be like, Heath Ledger was incredible. So-and-so was really good. Bardabar was
Mark
amazing as the guy. Mark Hamill was legendary. Jared Leto. And then the next guy was super good, too.
Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix?
I've got no idea.
I think
don't follow
that's
the
how you pronounce his
Yeah.
name.
Hakeem.
I still haven't
Phoenix.
seen the Joker
Oh, is that
movie,
the,
and I'm
is that the
ashamed
guy
of
from the
myself.
newest Joker movie? Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, I'm still fighting a dude. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, come on, DPS, what's
Press
going
accept.
on?
Press accept.
Press accept. If one person drops it. Peter says it's like Drag Race when they pan over the queen who left.
Oh, Sherry Pie.
Who? I
Are
don't
you
know
Team
her.
Crystal, Team Gigi, or Team Jada?
Or Team Jada.
Our top 4.
Our top 4 queens. Uh-oh, I feel
Oh, I
bad
laugh
because I'm in a
my ass off.
cutscene. Are people going to be angry at me?
Nah, the cutscene is not that long, I think.
It's the main story cutscene.
See, I love this. Everyone is already talking about, like, oh no, the poor guy, rip this dude.
What? What do they mean?
Because this boss is easy. Everyone knows it.
Oh, I see. Tell them it's my first time in this boss, and I'm sorry. Tell them that, please. Please.
I hope you're pressing X on the
I am
scenes.
pressing X. You know what? I'm just gonna fucking skip it. Fuck it. Skip
Yeah,
cutscene,
skip
please.
it. No, skip. The guy isn't even worth it. The guy dies so easily, and he's not worth
Hey,
it.
it's
He's like
Mini
one of the big...
Bunnylicious. I was talking to her before. Well, not talking to her, but she fucking waved at me. What's up, boys?
Oh, some other guy hasn't skipped the cutscene, so
Oh no!
Oh, well.
Why do you have to do this to us?
Okay.
Oh well, let's do it. Fuck this dude.
Yeah, literally, just kill him. Just aim for him and no one else. He's so easy to die.
Oh, look at that. He is straight up not having a good time.
It's at this point where they realise that if they were going to make 8-party bosses, they needed to make them harder.
For sure.
Because this guy drops like a fly. Look at him.
Look at him. He is straight up suffering. I'm gonna do flare. I'm doing it.
Yes, do flare. Yes.
Oh, it felt good. It did nothing. Oh wait, sort of. God, you could really just sit back and pick your asshole on this one, can't you?
Oh, yeah.
Especially as a DPS. Doesn't matter at all. Flare! I'm doing it. This is so much fun.
It's so much fun just wrecking him. I'm gonna go away and watch me.
Flare! Get it, Josh. Do it.
And backflip out.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Ow, my bussy hole. Well done. This is great. This is great. This is so fast. Hooray! What the fuck?
Also, Josh, I unlocked Wondrous Tales.
I never bothered with that, and I don't know the extent of what happens to it.
Uh-oh. You probably should have.
Should? Why? What's...
I don't know, you get some, like, cool loot and stuff.
I don't know why I never did it. I think it was because it was, like, it complicated me, and it scared me, and I was in a rush, I guess.
Oh,
what are you talking about?
It's a feature that happens in Heavensward.
It's like a stamp book for doing trials and stuff.
Ah.
Wait, that's what it is? Oh.
Yeah, basically. Just do trials and dungeons. Josh is scared of fishing, yes.
I'm scared of a lot of things in this game.
Is there no loot for this? There was no treasure for it?
No, it's just...
Most trials don't give loot.
Sadness.
Generally, only optional trials will give you loot.
Sadness. But that's okay.
But that's because trials are normally
hole.
quite easy.
Yes, absolutely. I love cutscenes.
I can't wait for pony grinding again.
Do you want to talk about something else while the cutscene is happening, so you have something else to focus on?
I'm going to go to bed because it's almost midnight and I'm very sleepy.
I would love to go to bed after this. Unfortunately, Minfilia's running her damn mouth as per usual. Here she goes again.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Me and the boys, we watched The Raid last night.
The what?
Oh, we did.
The Raid.
The film, The Raid.
One of the best action movies of all time.
Oh, really?
It's like just it's just
just
non-stop action. It has hardcore fight scenes, and when I say martial art fight scenes, I mean like the ones where it's like real, like you can feel the impact of every hit. There's blood, there's gore. It's just amazing. God, I get such a hard-on for well-choreographed
Josh, you
fight
put
scenes.
that dick away.
Yeah, especially since he was sat right next to me as well.
Josh! Disgusting.
Oh, I'm joking. I get it's like a metaphorical boner.
Oh, you get a metaphorical
boner of a
boner.
fast.
Heart boner.
A heart boner, yes.
Well,
I'm going to metaphorically go to sleep.
I'm going to metaphorically
I did not want to hear about Josh's spiritual dong any longer.
The spiritual penal.
Spinor.
Anyway, I'm just trying to get through this cutscene. Good night, Sam.
Night.
I'm gonna miss you a lot.
Have fun.
I love you.
I will miss you all too. And I love you all too.
Yeah.
Too, baby.
Let's talk about doing a
I'll
fucking
always love
Soul
you.
Eater movie marathon together later on.
Oh my God.
I know nothing about it, but sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
we're gonna watch it together. It's gonna be great. We'll get some pizzas.
Hell yeah. I
Hell
love
yeah.
pizza.
But we'll do it over like Discord, so we don't have to see each other right now.
Yeah. Social distancing.
Social distancing. Stay away from your
Anyways.
friends.
Laters.
Bye. Josh. Oh, it seems I have left the party. Uh-oh. Oh well, I'm gonna call it after this anyway. Please let that be over. Is that over now? Come on, game, don't do me dirty like this. Oh, good. Oh, good. Time to go to bed. I would let Josh sign us out, but unfortunately I'm not part of the chat anymore. So goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good night.